Squabblers! Squabblers, welcome! I'm late to my own party! Welcome! Thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate it. No! My chat isn't working! Oh gosh. Okay, wait, hold on. Where's my chat? Why isn't it working? Why do that? No! Welcome! Thank you so much for dropping by. How's everyone doing? We have a rare Zatsu. Yes! So now I have to hold a conversation. Wish me luck. Good stuff. How's everyone doing? Welcome. Oh boy, it's been a rough couple weeks. I hope your weeks have been better than mine. Good stuff. Squab, let's go. Welcome. Squabry? No, but maybe I should. What would it mean? If we had to like give it a meaning, what would it mean? Welcome, Squab! Welcome! Exhausted because I was enrolled in the army. Reserves back on Sunday. I'm sore and now a cadet. Damn! Good luck with the... Good luck with the army! Good stuff! Weeks have been rough as well. You know what? It's okay. We're together on this. If your weeks have been rough, so have mine. So we can go through rough weeks together. Good stuff. I have a question. Has anyone seen Venom? I managed to find some time to fit in, like, it's completely spontaneous. Like, I was like, oh, I have no time. But the pigeons were like, you know what? We're gonna go watch the Venom movie. So we're gonna leave you alone here. So I just kind of tagged along. And, well, yeah, I guess I've seen the Venom movie. Yeah, cool stuff. Welcome. On the bright side, there's a sushi Japanese cuisine pizza parlor right out the gate next to our university. What? Wait, Japanese cuisine pizza parlor? Like, wait, what? How does that work? Like, what's on the pizza? Like, fish? Wait, hold on. How does that work? Huh? Which one? You know what? I'll be completely honest. I've watched every single Venom movie, but I don't remember anything. So I watched the first one. I watched the second one. I made sure to actually like. But I went back to check if I actually did watch it because I couldn't remember. It turns out I did, but I don't remember watching it at all. So then I went to watch the third one and I was like, I should understand this. I've watched the first two movies, but it was like I've never watched the first two movies. At this point, my memory's gone to like fuck all hell. Yes. Good stuff. I kind of dropped off Marvel after Endgame. Ooh, you know what? I started Marvel after Endgame, which is funny. And like only after Endgame was I like, you know what? I want to catch up on this. I want in on whatever everyone's in on. So then I went ahead and tried to binge it from the very beginning and I hadn't finished it. I think I stopped somewhere like in the order of movies that came out. I think I stopped somewhere around the first Thor movie. Yay! I haven't watched Love and Thunder though. Yay! I forgot where I stopped. I just know that I wanted to watch all the movies and I just did not end up doing it. Oh, yes. They serve sushi, JP food, pasta, and pizza. They also serve a maki pizza. What? A maki pizza sounds really good, but I can't picture what it looks like. I had a beef gyudon and I can read. And an all meat pizza today. All meat pizza. Beef gyudon. Okay, so those are two separate dishes. Honestly, a beef gyudon sounds pretty good right now. I want a beef gyudon. I've been craving sushi for the past couple of days and like there's this one place that just hits for me, but it's so unfortunate because every time I want to go to this place, or rather like every time the traveling merchant comes by, something comes up and I just can't eat there. So then I have to settle on like a different sushi place that doesn't hit that spot. I don't know if that makes sense. Like all sushi is the same until you find that one spot that just, it's just, I don't know. There's something about it. Is everyone here a fan of wasabi? Do you like wasabi in your sushi or do you eat sushi on its own? I actually know someone who literally they don't have sushi with soy sauce. They just smear the wasabi onto their sushi, or like they take the sushi and they scoop up wasabi with it and they just eat it like that. It's kind of crazy, but I have tried it, and weirdly enough, I do like it. It's actually really good. In fact, I've realized that I used to think I really, really liked sushi, but turns out I'm actually like, I do like sushi, but I don't think I could eat sushi without wasabi. I don't think. Yeah, no, I've noticed, like, if there's no wasabi, I'm suddenly not as interested in sushi anymore. Yeah, it was a it was a revelation I did not think I'd get in 2024. It's actually quite insane. Good stuff, good stuff. It's so cheap too. I think I paid like $10 for the whole thing. $10. Yo! That's actually really good. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for coming. Sometimes I'm in the mood for wasabi. So it's like a mood thing. The real wasabi are those fake ones in JP restaurants. The fake ones. I don't think I've ever had real wasabi before. I know that there is a difference. Apparently real wasabi isn't supposed to give you that like painful like feeling in your nose, but I kind of live for it. And then like, I mean, I'm not saying I like pain. I'm just saying I like pain when it's from wasabi. It makes me feel things, and quite literally the case. That is quite literally the case. Yes. That makes sense. My sushi places are either 1 or 2 hours away besides going back to Japan. God damn! Dude, that's actually really far. So how often do you actually get to eat sushi? That's the real way to eat it, putting pure wasabi on sushi. Is it? What kind of sushi? Like all kinds of sushi? I know that these smear like a tiny amount of like wasabi under like the fish when they put it on like the nigiri and stuff. But the way my friend has it is like she'll literally take a maki, like a cucumber maki. She'll take her hands and then she'll all she'll have is wasabi in her little like sauce plate, and she'll do the thing. It's like a dip. It's like she's dipping it in the wasabi, except she's smearing it and she's scooping with it. She eats it like it's guac. Yeah, she eats it like it's guac. It's crazy. The first time I saw it, I was like, whoa, wait, hold on. Is that good? Why are you doing that? It looks painful. But when I tried it, it was actually really good. But that's also because I like wasabi. I like the pain that I get from wasabi. I go out of my way to make sure I actually feel that pain. It's part of the experience. It's part of the flavor. Yes, I'm scared to try wasabi. I do not blame you. It is not a pleasant experience if you're having it for the first time. No one can really describe the feeling that you get when you first have wasabi. I did not like it initially, but eventually I learned to like it. And now I think it's a little bit unhealthy that I like it. I would highly recommend trying it in small amounts. Not so much that you'll get the feeling of that burning sensation in your nose, but enough for you to taste the spice, to kind of ease into it. Yeah. Yo, Connie! Wait! Thank you so much for the gifteds! Thank you so much, Connie! Thank you. Yo, what the fuck? Goddamn. Connie consistently coming in with the 50 gifteds. Thank you! That's actually crazy. Thank you. Y'all, if y'all got a gifted, do remember to thank Connie. Thank you. Holy fuck. God, it never gets easier. It's actually so crazy. Thank you so much. Better late than never. I guess so. Yeah, I don't know if it's late. I guess it's just later than I thought it'd be. So maybe it is late. Yeah, maybe I'm just saying late with more words. Yeah. Good stuff. My brain's kind of short-circuiting. But honestly, I like it with only soy or straight. Like, I like the fish taste. The fish taste is good. It's very good. I have no spice tolerance. Can't handle wasabi. I see. You know, initially, I didn't think wasabi was spicy until I sat down and I had wasabi, and then I was like, oh. Because the pain of feeling it in my nose, to me, felt overpowering, like stronger than the taste of the spicy. So all I would feel is pain, and I wouldn't be able to tell if it was from my nose or if it was from my tongue. So then I didn't realize that wasabi was spicy for the longest time. Yeah, but yeah, at some point it hits you. Good stuff. More lore from Mia. She likes pain. I don't like pain. pain. I only like pain if it's from wasabi. Like specifically, I like the burning sensation that wasabi gives me. Yeah, good stuff, good stuff. Wasabi is good, the fake and the real one. What does the real one taste like? I heard, yeah, it doesn't do the burning thing, so I don't actually know if I like it as much. Weirdly enough, I'm a big fan of artificial flavorings. I don't know, that's the thing I can say. Because typically, whenever adventurers come by and they're like, oh, like I had food and we talk and we're chatting, they're like, oh, but I don't really like preservatives or how artificial it tastes. I'm like, it's artificial? Fucking give me that! Give me that! I love artificial flavorings. It's not. I don't know how to explain it. Okay, like, you know how strawberries and strawberry flavoring, like, it's not the same? I like strawberry flavoring more than I like strawberry. I also happen to like banana flavoring, not more than I like bananas, but I still like it. And there's like different kinds, like fake cheese, give me more of that. Shit, it's so good. It's not the same thing. I don't see them as the same thing, but I'd eat everything. I would eat all the fake shit because it tastes nice. I like it. It just doesn't taste like the real thing, but it's still good. Yes. Good stuff, good stuff. Huh? Question mark? Ollie hasn't shown up for me. Question mark? I like hot sauce pain, but the nasal pain is not pleasant. That's fair, because hot sauce, you just feel it in your mouth and like in your body. But the nasal one, really, all you feel it, and once it hits you, is like right between your eyes. And it's not pleasant if you're not expecting it at all. Isn't the fake one horseradish, not wasabi? I think so, I'm not sure. The one I know of is, I literally have like, I bought like a little tub of wasabi powder. So like, basically all I have to do is mix the water into the wasabi, and it's... Don't ask me why I have my own tub of wasabi. I don't actually have sushi that much, but I do have my own tub of wasabi. Good stuff. I don't like pain. I mean, okay, it's not entirely true. It depends on the pain, okay? Like, it's not just about pain. It has to be a very specific kind of pain. Like, besides the pain I get from eating wasabi, I also like the pain I get from, like, pushing down on my bruises. Is that weird? That's not weird, right? That's not weird. No, that's not weird. The real wasabi is alright. It's mellow and earthy, but still hot. I hope one day I can have real wasabi. I don't even know where to go to get real wasabi. I just sit here, and then if the traveling merchant comes by and just goes like, I have wasabi, I immediately assume it's not the real one, because why would they have the real one? I love how celery makes my mouth tingle. That doesn't... Is celery supposed to make your mouth tingle? Those sound like allergies, friend. I'm not sure. Is it supposed to? It doesn't for me. Am I the weird one? Am I allergic to celery? MSG and preservatives are a game changer. They are! I'm not even kidding! They are! Like, there's so many things that like aren't actually the real thing that I would devour, I would demolish in seconds because it just tastes good. I care very little about what goes in my body, but I care a lot about how something tastes. So it is what it is. Artificial flavors hit different, like cotton candy and grape. Yes, but they have to be the right concentration. I completely agree. If it's too much, it's not good either. Everything in moderation, right? I mean, in terms of taste. I'm not saying like down a bunch of preservatives because that's not good for you, but I'm also saying preservatives, things with preservatives usually kind of tasty, so it is what it is. Me with artificial sweet corn flavoring, I actually like it. Oh my god, no, I kind of get you. Like initially, like when I saw like corn, because I've seen like sweet corn cream bread. It's like the buns where like there's this cream in it. It looks like vanilla, but it's not, and it's like a yellow cream. It's actually sweet corn. I didn't think I like it, but when I actually tasted it, did it taste like corn? It did not taste like corn. But was it good? It was so good. But it doesn't taste like anything else either. Like when you eat it, you're like, okay, I recognize this as it's supposed to taste like corn, even if it doesn't. But it's its own flavor. Yay! Like with strawberries and bananas. Yeah, it's kind of like the same thing. Good stuff. Yes. Don't tell me you're munching wasabi alone. Well, truth is, I Okay. Moving on. Okay, no, I'm kidding. I don't actually eat wasabi on its own, but I do it. I just haven't yet. The thought has been planted. It's just a matter of when, not if anymore. Mia's mixing her own wasabi gamer subs. I could. I do. I can. I could. I have the powder. All I need to do is to add a pinch of it to whatever I'm having for that quick kick, for that big spice, that little bit of spice. I'm too addicted to hot sauce and I eat too much so that my Leos turn white. What's a Leos? My Leos. Am I saying that right? My Leos. Is that how I say it? Is that how I should say it? But I get you. For a brief moment in time, I tried sriracha for the first time and I put it on fucking everything. I put it on everything. Like, even things I shouldn't really have put it on, I put it on as well. And it was so good. It was so good. I put it on so much that I got sick of it really quick because basically everything I ate tasted like sriracha. And that was the case for me with the samyang sauce as well. The spicy noodle sauce that comes in the bottle. Yeah, that was me at some point as well, along with Kewpie. Once I get obsessed over a sauce, it's over. Like, I don't eat much sauce anymore because I've gotten so sick of the majority of them because I've just had them in like huge, large, frequent doses over the past couple of years that I can't afford to even smell it anymore. Sus me, no! Masochist? No, I don't think. I mean, okay, between, if I had to say if I was an M or an S, I would definitely lean more to being an M, but not in the way you think. Like, I'm not out here going like, yeah, punch me in the stomach. Do it! Punch me in the gut! I wouldn't do that. But there are other ways I like to experience my pain. And usually it's not the pain I like. It's the feeling that comes from the pain. That the pain is a consequence of the thing that I like. And it just so happens that sometimes it's a very big part of that. So I don't deal with it. It's part of the experience. Yeah, so I don't like a thing because of the pain. I like the thing even if it comes with the pain. Yeah, there's a difference. Yes. I remember drinking a shot of hot sauce in a class pizza party. Was it good? What kind of hot sauce? Like, I don't know. I don't know what people mean usually when they say hot sauce. Do they mean like a spicy sauce in general? So it could be sriracha, it could be Tabasco, it could be, I don't know what hot sauces there are. I don't even know if Tabasco is the name of a sauce or if it's the brand of a sauce. Asian markets or Japan for real wasabi. I would one day like to visit Japan. Yes. The guild is not in Japan. The guild is somewhere else, but it's not in Japan. And one day I would like to visit Japan, honestly. It sounds like such a nice place. Everyone I know who's been to Japan comes back a changed person. Like, I knew an adventurer who literally came back from like a long expedition from Japan. And she was like, oh, I can't help but think about how everything in Japan was just so much better. She was like, oh, I need, like, everything is at arm's reach. Everything was so systematic and amazing. And I was just like, oh my God, tell me more. I'll never experience this in person, so I would like to know. Yes. Good stuff. Wandering Merchant is a scammer. You know what? Sometimes I wonder too, but I guess Wandering Merchant's kind of my only option, so I will take it. Yes. Good stuff. Let's go. Wandering Merchant. Yes, sounds like an allergy. Honestly, I mean, welcome. It's the kid receptionist. Welcome. Thank you so much for coming. Good stuff. Mia buying one sushi to eat the whole tub of wasabi, so she can say she's not munching wasabi on its own. I mean, if it's good, like, I mean, I have no defense, but it's good. Just trust me on this. If I find wasabi powder, I'll make a cocktail for the food channel. Okay. I mean, like, on one hand, like, I would probably drink it. But on the other hand, I don't know if I'd recommend anyone else do it. I feel like it might not be the most pleasant experience. But if you do it, do let me know. Rate it on a scale of 1 to 10, and also let me know what your 10 and your 1 is. Yes, we need a 4 scale. I feel like every time someone goes like, oh, we need like a 1, it's like a 7 out of 10, or like it's like a 3 out of 10. It's clear in my head what my 10 is. But then if I ask them what their 10 is, usually it's something completely different. So then maybe for them it's a 7 out of 10, but for me it's probably a 9 out of 10 because I just haven't seen anything better. I like having things for scale. I like those. Yes. Is spice your favorite flavor? Weirdly enough, it's not. I tend to avoid spice. That's weird. I know. I've been saying I like pain, whatever, and then I say avoid spice. I've had so much spice over the course of, I think, 4 years in the past that now I do not crave it anymore. I do not see it and go like, I need it. I need that flavor. I see it now, I'm like, I've had enough of it. I'm gonna go with the original flavor because then I can actually taste what I'm eating. I can eat spice, but my tolerance is there. I can eat the spicy noodles and not cry. That's something I can do. But would I do it again? Okay, maybe, yeah. But then would I do it? Am I more willing to eat spicy noodles than like a plate of noodles that aren't spicy? I would much rather go for the noodles that aren't spicy. Yeah. Because on one hand, like eating it, that's a pleasant experience because then you want to feel the spice in your mouth. What I hate is feeling the spice after the fact, like in your body. I don't like when my body gets like all warm and stuff because of the spice, because I hate sweating. I just don't like it. I love samyang sauce. It's kind of spicy is what I like. No, I get you. Like the one that's not 2 times spicy, because that's just pure like hell, that's spice, and like there's just nothing to like. But the one that's the normal spicy one is really good. I like the flavor as well because you can actually taste the chicken flavoring. It's really, really good. Yes. Punch me in the gut. No, wait. Oh my god, wait, hold on. I lost myself in chat. This isn't helping your case. I definitely understand that, but it also is what it is. Valentina? Oh, is that like a sauce? I mean, I'm not really beating the M allegations here. Well, yes, that's true, but it is what it is. Welcome! Hello, all welcome. Generally, I used to refer to tapatio, but I'm Mexican. Ooh, wait, okay. So then when someone refers to hot sauce, it could literally just mean any sauce that's hot. So would chili sauce be considered hot sauce, or is that something else entirely? What spicy sauce falls under the category of hot sauce, and what spicy sauce doesn't fall under the category of hot sauce? Very interesting. Generally, I use it to refer... Hold on. Oh, excuse me. Okay, yeah, body's got needs. Yes. I'd say it's more like I can handle the pain and therefore I enjoy doing stuff that causes myself to test my pain receptors. Oh, excuse me. I can feel one more coming, but it's not leaving the oh, excuse me. It's not leaving the body. I'm trying to get it out. Sorry, hold on. Okay, it's not working. It's not working. It'll come later. I enjoy doing stuff that causes myself to test my pain receptors. So is that with spicy food only, or is that with other things as well? That was probably Tabasco, like a locally made hot sauce. So it was kind of sour and hot. I like sour and hot. Sour and hot's good. Like among all the flavors mixed with hot, I think, I mean, salty is really basic. So that's the good one. My second one is sour and hot. I don't know how many people here have actually had hot and sour noodles. I think it's it's like I don't know. It's really good. It's like glass noodles in a hot and sour sauce, and it's really okay. It's spicy and it's sour, and it's I think maybe it's probably I can't pronounce Sichuan Sichuan thing. I don't know. Maybe I'm assuming. I know nothing about the foods I eat. I just eat them. Yes. Good stuff. Oh, stretch. Japan is good to visit as a tourist, but not to live, according to some. That's actually weirdly enough something I've heard pretty often as well. Like it's a great place to just go to for fun and then do your thing, kind of relax. But then living there is kind of I heard it's really tough. I heard like the pressure there is real. Yes. Honestly, it scares me a little bit. I feel like I've heard very many things about the working culture there, and I can't categorize it into like, oh, I hate it or I love it. It's just, it sounds scary. It sounds foreign, unfamiliar, and that scares me. Yeah, I'm scared of things that I don't like change. I'm not a fan of change at all, honestly. Yes, if you were allergic to chilies, how would you know? That's a good point. How would you know? It'd just be extra spicy then. Oh my god, wait, have you guys ever met someone with like zero, like, I'm sorry, not zero, negative 100 spice tolerance? I knew someone who could find the spice in food that I didn't even taste the spice in. Yeah. So, like, when they would have the food, they'd be like, and I just sit there, fucking spoon in my mouth, like, this is spicy for you? It's literally just rice. Like, there's nothing on this rice. I'm honestly like, yeah, I know like a couple of people who have like negative spice tolerance. It's insane. I don't get it. I respect it, but they can't trust me to tell them if something is spicy or not, because I genuinely wouldn't know. Yeah. Cool. For real. When I came back from Japan, I started seeing reels of things I missed to do on the trip, and I just wanted to hop back on the plane and get it. I see. Damn, I want to have that experience. I want to go to Japan and feel like I want to go back to Japan. I knew another adventurer who went to Japan and had snow crab, and I want to try snow crab so bad. I used to watch the mukbangs of like, wait. I used to watch mukbangs of people having like seafood boils and eating like king crab and just drooling over it, because like I've never had like big ass crabs. I've had crabs, but never like that. And the way they put the lemon on the meat and they dip it into their homemade sauce, I'm like, oh my god, give me some of that. I want to try so bad, but like it's so expensive, and the traveling merchant never has it because someone always gets it before me. So I just gotta sit there waiting for nothing, knowing I'll never get the crab. Maybe one day I'll get lucky, and then maybe one day I'll have it on stream. Yes. Good stuff. Hello! Thanks to whoever gifted. Much love. Hell yeah, let's go! Welcome! I were able to catch a stream again. Thank you so much for dropping by. Welcome. Whew. Okay, good stuff. Question mark? Hold on. I think I lost chat. Hold on. I don't know why that keeps happening. The spice is compulsory. Fair enough, honestly. Spicy food is best food. Spicy food is best food. I do very much agree, because I feel like sometimes when it's not spicy, you don't really taste anything. So spice usually saves it. But I've come to appreciate the flavors that come with, or rather, I've come to appreciate the blandness of not having spice, because it doesn't hurt me after I eat it. I'm okay with feeling the pain in the moment because it's conditional. It's on my terms. I'm feeling this pain on my terms. But when I'm feeling the pain after the fact, I didn't consent to this. I don't like what's going on. I feel violated. Please stop hurting me. That's why I can't say I like pain. I just like things that happen to hurt me, but like, okay, not like that, but like happen to hurt me in a sense of like, you know, like normal pain, like spice. Yes. Cool stuff. Good stuff. One is I regret ever buying it on the menu and I'll burn the place down. 10 is I wish I could have it personally made for me in bed. Ooh, okay, you know what? That's a really, really good way to put it. I would very much like for things to be made for me in bed. I want to wake up and just have like breakfast in bed. That'd be cool. That sounds really nice, honestly. I could go for that right now. Like, I could go for breakfast right now. It's not even morning for me. Good stuff. Spicy food is best food. Fuck yeah. It's not the pain, it's the feeling from the pain. I know it doesn't make sense. Even like me reading that statement out, I'm like, wait, that's basically the same thing, but there's a difference. I promise there's a difference. What about a 4 scale? Mia star, bad, avoid it. 2 Mia star, okay, but misses the mark. 3 Mia star, decent, could be better. 4 Mia star, fucking awesome. Go get it if you can. You know, I've never actually seen a scale of 4. Yeah, usually it's like, okay, on a scale of 1 to 5 or on a scale of 1 to 10. Very interesting. I like the 4. I like the 4 because then like it forces you to have an opinion so that you can't be like, I'm neutral about it. No neutral. You gotta pick one. It's good. The spice rules out flavor completely. It's eating chilies, but that's the experience. That's the thing too. Chilies have a very specific flavor, and I happen to really like it. So, like the spiciness that comes from chili, there are some things where you can taste the flavor without the spice. Chili is one of those things where like if you don't taste the spice with the flavor that comes with it, it doesn't taste like the thing at all. So it's like spice is uncompromisable, but I actually do really like the flavor of chilies. Yeah, even if they're really spicy, there's just something about it. Like, I don't know how to explain what it tastes like, but I'm pretty sure you guys kind of know what I mean. Yeah. I really like eating soy sauce with like chopped up, what's it called? There's a name for it. I don't remember. It's like the small chilies, the tiny ones. Yeah, I like those. Yay! Good stuff. I don't go for spicy noodles because I would like to taste how good the noodles are. Cheap instant noodles are best for spicy. I do like cheap instant noodles. That's another thing. Like, I mean, okay, let's be completely honest here. For the majority of instant noodles, they don't actually taste like what they're saying they taste like. There's a vague flavor of it, but it's not really the thing. So like if it's like I don't know, if it's a certain kind of broth, it's not gonna at all be the same. Like it's not at all gonna be like the main thing. So you have to like it for what it is, not what it wants to be, if that makes sense. So then in that sense, I do like artificial flavoring because that shit tasty. Yeah! Anything with capsaicin? The thing that makes things spicy. Yes. I like. Sauces can get very spicy if you don't care if they taste good. I guess if you put too much on it, I guess that would make sense. I say hot sauce is a general term, but if people want emphasis, they state the name of the sauce. That makes a lot of sense. So if it's just like a bottle of red on the table, it's easy to just go like, can you pass the hot sauce? That makes sense. Usually we don't have hot sauce on the table because, yeah, like typically things I get that are meant to be eaten spicy already come spicy. And then the ones that don't come spicy, I just have on its own. I used to not like to put sauce on anything like that includes fries and like bland items. I used to have them on their own because I liked how it tasted, and honestly, I'm more of a salt bitch anyway. Sorry, I'm more of a salt person. That was unnecessarily aggressive. But yes, I'm more of a salt person. But if there's no salt, I definitely opt for sauce. Yeah. Good stuff. Interesting combo. I think I'd be begging for water or something to drink after. It's good. I mean, like, you don't eat the chili on its own. Usually it's more of a dip. So you put like stuff in it and then you kind of eat it like that. It's nice. It's tasty. I think I'd be begging for water or something to drink. Honestly, it makes sense. Szechuan. Hot and spicy. Szechuan? Holy shit. What is the thing keep doing that? Okay, I was referring to pain in the general sense. Sometimes you like to hold your hand on something hot until you have to remove it, or they're like, oh, okay, yeah, I think that's quite different. I don't know. I don't like the potential of pain. So I get really like I get really jumpy. You know, like that feeling you get when like you have a lot of like static energy in you and you touch something metal and you hear that zap. I hate it. I hate it so much. Like I'll go out of my way to like literally like tap it, like tap it multiple times to make sure I don't get zapped. Like if I get zapped, I don't want it to be like a light, ugh. I want it to be like I hit this thing, that's why it hurts, so I don't feel the zap. It scares me. The potential of that kind, it's not even painful, it's just shocking, like quite literally so. Black pepper is too spicy for me. Wait, actually, is it? I've had different kinds of black pepper sauce, or rather it is basically just black pepper sauce, but some are not as spicy as others, and the ones I've tried are actually quite mild. But I have tried one that was like really spicy, and for me that just wasn't pleasant. Yeah, it wasn't very pleasant. My family tells me I'm lying. No, how dare they? I know people who thought my mother's salt and pepper lasagna was spicy. Pepper though, maybe it was the pepper. I know like someone who can't take spicy, but they can take peppery items, which in itself, is kind of spicy, which is kind of weird actually, but it is what it is. The body's weird. Yeah. Huh. I know people who think salt and pepper are too spicy. I've never seen that, genuinely. Well, with most allergies, you would have a greater or different reactions, such as extreme bowel movements, hive breakouts, and the worst, death. Oh boy, that makes sense. Yeah, so like if you are allergic to something, you might want to find out without actually having to experience it first. I went to the kitchen to get food and I heard you screaming. I was so confused until I saw the chat saying something about spicy things. Yes. Honestly, spicy things kind of good. I got into like fried chicken for a while and all I would eat was spicy fried chicken. Like, it had to be spicy on its own. I didn't put sauce on it or anything because it was good. It was tasty. It had that artificial spicy flavoring on it, and it was good until I realized my body couldn't handle it anymore. And now all I do is eat normal fried chicken that isn't spicy. And if I would like the spice, I just add my sauce to it. Yeah. Control over my food. Love it. Yes. I went to the kitchen to get... Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm rereading things. I understand the appeal, but I've never really been fond of crab and lobster. Ah, wait, why specifically? Is it because of the flavor or is it because like of how overhyped it is? Because I heard that lobster isn't actually that great, but I've never had it. So like, I can't say if I would like it or not. I just heard like, oh, people would much rather have shrimp or prawns or something like that. Yeah. Is negative spice tolerance just rice allergy? I don't think so. I hope not. I really hope not. Because it's with everything. So, like, there are only a certain... there are only very, very few things that I know this person can eat. And so whenever, like, we eat together and the traveling merchant comes by and we're having a chat, like, she needs time. She needs to order in advance. She has to like send a pigeon over to the merchant, go like, hey, I'm around, I'm getting food. Could you bring something that's within my list of things I can eat? Like about the allergies, I have vivid memories of almost crying on the way home as a child. The first time I had spice, it was fine at first, but it got worse as time progressed. Whoa, okay, you know what? I think that makes sense. I know that like as we grow up, our taste buds tend to change. So even for me, even when it comes to things that aren't spice, I find that as an older elf, I don't taste things the same way as I did as an elfling, elf baby, elf child. Yes. Huh, me as an adrenaline junkie, but a pain junkie. Is there a difference in that though? Is there really a difference there? The problem with spice is that you don't break it down, so it's gonna show up again. Yeah, oh my god, no, fair. I feel that, and that's one of the reasons why I don't like having spice all that much anymore. So I'm very selective with the things that are spicy. So wasabi isn't spicy for me, it just hurts. So I like it. But like I used to have samyang noodles way back then, like really often, just for the sake of it. I just recently got like a couple more packs, but there was a period of time where like I completely forgot it existed because like I just didn't want to have any more of it. Now I'm getting back into it. I got the lime one, the one that's purple, so it's kind of sour, but honestly, like if I'm being real, just get the normal one and put your own like lime or lemon in it. Like it's probably gonna be more limey than this one. This one has like a lime flavor that comes with the packaging. It comes with the seasoning, but it's not very much. Yeah, it's not very much. On an unrelated note, how has the balatro been? Let me fucking tell you. Oh my god, it's taken over my fucking life. Like I'm literally outside. Like I'm literally, as I'm doing my work, I'm like literally like playing as I'm doing paperwork. It's taken over my life. I'm doing my best to be productive and it's not working. Because I got it on my phone, right? Like once I get it on my PC, it's over. Like I'll be streaming it like all the time. But as of right now, on my phone, it's taken up quite a bit of my free time. I think I'm sleeping less because of it. It's actually really fun. I did not expect to like it as much as I do, mainly because I don't know how to play poker, right? So I didn't think, like initially I was like, oh, it's a poker game. I don't know how to play poker. Maybe it's not my thing. But then when I actually like played it in Dave the Diver, that was already fun. And that was before I even understood how like the hands work and stuff like that. And now because I've been playing it so often, I know what the words mean now. Woohoo! I know what a full house is. Holy shit, a straight flush? Yeah, get some of that. I know what that is too. Holy shit, I feel like I've learned so much over the past day of just having the game and playing it constantly. Yeah, 2 days, I think. 2 days, 3 days, day, I don't know, like a couple of days. Yeah, it's all blurry for me. It's all blurring together because I've just been playing it so often. I've had the Bulldog. Oh yeah, Bulldog. It's the I think Bulldog and Samyang are most likely the same. If I'm not mistaken, I always thought they were the same thing, the brand. But 5 times super spicy. Jesus, I don't think I could eat that. My limit is the first level of spicy. That in itself is like pleasant for me. Pleasant to go in, not pleasant the rest of the time. But I can't have the double spicy one. That's already way too much. I will probably die eating it. So if I ever have a challenge, I'll have to eat like the double spicy one, because otherwise it just doesn't feel like I'm having anything spicy. I've never seen a 5 times spicy one. I think that might actually kill me. So I think for the sake, like for my safety and your and your pleasantness of watching my streams, I should never try the 5 times super spicy one. It took 4 packs when I was able to adjust to the heat. Oh, also gotta have noodles with egg. Best if runny. Fuck, I love runny eggs. I fucking love runny eggs. There's just something about runny eggs. I love yolks. Weirdly enough, like I know a lot of people who don't like yolks. They'll be like, I'll take the whites, can you take the yolks? And I'll be like, gladly. I fucking love yolks. Yolks are the best. Like I don't know how to explain it. It just, if it's different. If I can, I would choose to only have yolks. Like I would completely ditch the whites. I think the whites sometimes kind of suck. I won't lie. I don't really like egg whites. I like egg yolk. The flavor is so rich. It's so good. Aggressive me is my new Oshi. Gasp, Oshi! Let's go! Personal chili flakes are such a good ingredient to make anything spicy without changing the flavor much. That's true. It comes with pizza when we order in, and it's really good. I really like how pizza tastes with chili flakes. It doesn't overpower the flavor, but it does add like a kick to it, which is nice. Welcome. Thank you so much for dropping by. Good stuff. Regarding my mother's salt, my mother's salt and pepper lasagna, it was the bare minimum. Was there a hint of spice in it? Could you taste like a hint of spice, or was it just a straight up like, okay, yeah, this is a very pleasant meal with no spice in it at all, and then like people still be like, no, this is spicy. I like zapping my family. I go out of my way to get a little static and hug or kiss my family. I swear, if anyone did this to me, I'd be so paranoid. If like my family member, if I had a family member who'd do this, I think I'd stay very far from them. Like I think this would be very pleasant memories, don't get me wrong, but I'd be so scared. I'd be like, oh my god, you're gonna do it, aren't you? Like I can't, I'm so paranoid. It's so scary to think about. Honestly, how do you even get the static going? Do you like rub your feet across like a rug or something like that? Is that how it works? Sometimes I'll go out of my way and like not wear proper shoes because I'd just much rather not have to deal with the static. Once I feel it when I'm walking, and like sometimes a pigeon like kind of grazes me and I feel the static and I'm like, oh, I hate that. I don't like it. I get it honestly feels like a jump scare for me. So like I know it's coming, I can see it coming. It's probably gonna happen, but is it actually gonna happen? Then when it happens, I genuinely get quite scared. You're literally, what's the word? The love you have for your family is quite literally electrifying. That's actually insane. But I imagine it's also a psychological thing. In my friend group, I'm known for my spicy food because of my culture, but my mother made sure to make weak lasagna. I think expectations were at play. Okay, you know what? That actually makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. I know it's been a while, but did you ever get that Sprite? Oh my god, you're right. I actually haven't gotten the Sprite. I had an isotonic drink recently. Does that count? Did you win with the 2 decks? No! I don't know how to win. I just know how to play. I haven't won any of the decks. I've gotten up to the black one. So I mean, there's the red one, there's the blue one, there's the green one, there's the yellow one, there's the black one, I think. And I don't know how to win. I've looked it up. I was like, how do you win in Blatro? And then like everyone would give like really great like in-depth explanations of like how they would win and like formulas of like what to look for. So like, oh, like you need like one that gives you a lot of chips, and then you need like a bunch of like plus multipliers, and then finally you put like the x multipliers after that, and then like maybe like and then focus on re-triggering all the shit. So like I know it in theory, but when it comes to putting it into practice, it's so hard because I have such bad luck when it comes to like the Joker cards. So initially I used to play a lot with I used to play a lot with, okay, so I started with the Joker cards because that's what Dave the Diver gave us, right? Like that's basically our only option. And then when I got into the game, I tried messing with the planet cards because I thought like, oh my god, multiplier, 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 oh my god, more, yes, level up the shit. So that's what I did, and I got really far with it. I got to like 7 anti, is that how you pronounce the word? 7 out of 8 anti? I don't know what that actually means. I just know that I got up to 7. I just know that it gets higher as we play. And I don't think I've ever gotten that far besides when I've solely focused on like a really, really good like face card. What's it called? Face card. Sorry, I'm trying to like get the word face card based Joker set. But yes, I hope Ricky's Big helped. Honestly, it was fun. Poker with chat new stream. Can we do that? Is that a thing we can do? Poker with chat. Does Balatro play exactly like poker, or does it just use like the hands in poker? Because I don't know. The spice pain burps, one of these days, maybe for Christmas, I'll make it a point to just like have spicy noodles. I know that's like a thing that a lot of VTubers generally do. They go like, I eat spicy noodles, and then like you kind of hear them suffer on stream. Maybe that's something I'll do. Yay. I hope it doesn't put me out of commission though. I found out that when I make my family mad when they're making food, they make it spicy. So when I want something spicy, I just make my family mad. Damn, that's one way to go about it. That's a hack, I guess. Yolks make you fat. Honestly, that's fine. I like yolks, like, because yolks are tasty. I think when it comes to yolks, I like them in I like them in a lot of different ways. I like them runny. I like them fully set. I like them raw too, honestly. That's good. Very nice. The richness of yolks counter the bland whites. I can't have scrambled eggs unless I make them the French way. Otherwise, it's bland and dry. Wait, the French way, is it when you keep the egg still kind of wet and then it cooks on the plate? Is it the way Gordon Ramsay does it, or is it different? Yeah, is it different? That egg yolk with the noodles, oh my lord, chef's kiss. I can't go back. Also, regarding the lasagna, no spice, just straight salt and some pepper. Damn! But also, yes, egg yolk with noodles, very good. I used to poach my eggs on top of my instant noodles, and then like when I put it on my noodles and everything, and I would mix the yolk into the noodles. And although it doesn't, you don't taste as much of the yolk, or at least I don't as much as I would like. It changes the texture of it, and there's a hint of richness that it adds to the noodles. It's honestly, it's so for lack of a better word, there's probably a better word to use than this, but it feels so pretentious of me to like say, oh, it adds richness to instant noodles. But it does, and it's actually really good. It's actually really, really nice. Yeah, Eggs Over Easy has the best combination of cooked egg whites with runny yolk. Eggs Over Easy, is it like when you flip the egg, like a sunny side up? Or is it exactly like a sunny side up? Yeah. Welcome! Thank you so much for dropping by. Welcome! How I get static, my blanket has a fur texture and I use that. That makes sense. I know that some people can rub balloons on their hair and then it'll stick. I haven't done that in such a long time. I think one of these days I'll get to try it again. There's quite a few versions of poker, so I have no idea. Very interesting. I didn't know that there were a few versions of poker. I just know that poker is poker. I hope I'm able to see them. Yes, welcome. Thank you so much for dropping by. Welcome. It's similar to Gordon Ramsay's, but I would actually cook it in a double boiler with tons of butter to keep the richness. Butter. I like butter. Butter changes everything. I really like it. Speaking of, have you guys heard of, I mean, okay, you guys have heard of Marmite. I'm pretty sure you guys have heard of Marmite. Have you guys heard of Bovril? Bovril? It's like Marmite, but it's made from beef, and it's really good. I like it. I'm a Marmite girly. I like Marmite. I don't know. Like I grew up having it. So like with Elf Papa, like back when I was like a kid, before I went to school, Elf Papa would like get like a chunk of butter, and like he would cut into the butter, so like the butter would be it'd be like a slice of butter, not like a smear of it, like a slice of it. not a spread of it, sorry, a slice of it on like my thing, and then like we'd have like Bovril all over. It basically tasted like a richer Marmite, and I really like it. In fact, I like Bovril more than I like Marmite. I don't know how to explain it. It's more of a soup stock, but using it as a spread was great, and I was just like, oh my god, no, this is so good. And it just reminds me of my childhood. It's just nice. Yeah, it's similar to Gordon Ramsay's. Ah, okay, that makes sense. I'll pick. I can't speak. Yes, really, all poker in video games is fundamentally different than playing it with real people, as it becomes less about playing the cards as much as it is playing your opponents. That makes sense. So like, I gotta brain this. I think I have to actually try it to fully understand it. Boreal? Did I say that? I think I'm confused. What does that mean? Hold on. Sorry, my back hurts. Oh, I stretched. Big stretch. No, what does it still hurt? Hold on. Let me work this out. Oh god. My back hurts. I don't know if you heard that. My back really hurts. I don't know why. I feel it. I feel like I need a... Oh, that's it. I did a stretch and now it feels better. Okay, good stuff. Speaking of noodles, one of my favorite ways to make instant ramen is putting the whole spice pack of Shin Ramyun, add cubed spam, and 2 eggs while it's cooking on the pot. Oh god, cubed spam. Very nice. I like cooking Shin Ramyun dry. Yeah, it hits different when it's dry. It's so good dry. So the way I do it is like super simple. It's not complicated at all. I cook it dry, and then I don't put all of the flavoring in there because it gets way too salty. Like the flavoring is not for the noodles. It includes the soup as well. So I'll put like an adequate amount of flavoring on it. Not on it actually. Okay, I put it in the bowl. I do it the TikTok way, except I don't use the full recipe because usually I don't have the materials or like whatever. I live behind a counter, y'all. I'm a guild receptionist, so usually all I have is the garlic growing in the ground and like the pot and my induction heater, my induction stove. Yeah. So I put like the seasoning in my little bowl, and then I would like take. I've learned that is just so much easier instead of like going out of my way and chopping like 1 clove of garlic for myself or just 2 cloves of garlic, because it's not a lot of garlic. Like I chop it if I had a lot of garlic and I needed to use like a fuck ton of garlic, but because it's just 1 or 2 cloves, it's not worth it. So what I do is I find a garlic press, and then like I press the garlic into the thing, so then I have fresh garlic in my shit. And usually that's all I do. I don't actually add much else. Like some people like on TikTok, they add Kewpie to it. They add different kinds of like a cream thing, like a cream-based thing to it. It's really good. I personally am fine with just garlic. So then when I put the noodles into the thing and I do the thing, actually no, wait, no, you still have to boil, heat up the oil and then pour it over the thing. Actually hear the garlic sizzle a little bit. Yeah, and then when the noodles go in, it just tastes so good. So it's good with Shin Ramyun. It's also good with literally every other noodle. I have tried this with the majority of noodles and it's actually really good. Yeah, it's really good. So like I've tried them with like oh my god, the kimchi soup noodles. I've tried to cook it dry the same way and I love it just as much. And it's a different experience. It's like very different from Shin Ramyun, but it's really good. It's really nice. Yeah, good stuff. Bovril? Bovril. Wait, hold on. Let me type it out in chat so you guys can see how it's spelled. It's kind of weird, but it's good. Nice stretch noises. I'm glad you like. Good stuff. An induction stove top? Yeah, I'm not allowed to be near fire. So, the guild funded like a small, tiny stove top for me so that I can eat. Because I never really leave. I just gotta sit here. And when I leave, it's like on rare occasions when I'm needed elsewhere. Or like, I sneak out. But like, no, I mean like, no, I don't sneak out. Wait, hold on. What? Did I say that? But yeah. I don't know. I eat a lot of instant noodles. They're really good. I like them. Of course, I could have other things, but why would I have other things when I can have instant noodles? This sounds really unhealthy. I eat healthy things, I promise. I like my vegetables. But yes! Oh my god, wait, hold on. I gotta stretch again. I can see that. That's a hilarious reason to have an induction stove top. Yeah, you can't trust me with a gas stove. Like, trust me, you don't want to trust me with a gas stove. And honestly, it's kind of a blessing because I don't think I want to constantly switch out the gas. That's expensive. I don't want to constantly hear the noises of us like moving the gas tank and like having to bring in a new gas tank and having people come by all the time to just put in the gas tank. I don't know. I like when people come by the reception, but not when they come behind the counter, because it's my space, man. I live here. Give me like a few days in advance. Let me know. And it's not like you can tell when your guest is gonna finish. When it's gone, it's just gone. So then it just feels like, well, fuck. Now I have to take care of it in advance. So it's actually kind of a good thing. Yeah, like on one hand, the guild is safe from fire, you know, accidental fire. And I am safe from having to socialize behind my counter. I like socializing, but like I don't know if this makes sense. There are a lot of things I like, but conditionally. So like with pain, it has to be a very specific kind of pain. And with oh my god, I can remember the things I say 3 seconds ago. When it comes, oh my god, did I brain fart? It's gone. I don't remember. Oh, wait, hold on. Sorry, give me a second. I need to remember. This has been happening way too often recently. I think it's becoming a problem. Wait, hold on. Stovetop. Fire. Induction stovetop. Induction stovetop. Okay, I think it's gone. It's fine. I'll come back to it if I remember it. Yay! Good stuff. I feel like Mia did something bad and she can't get near the stove. I'll if you find out, then you'll find out. I'm sure word gets around. I'm surprised it hasn't reached here yet. But at the same time, I'm kind of glad because it was really embarrassing. So it is what it is. Like, it's really sometimes, okay, you know, I'll just tell you guys, sometimes I leave the gas on, so like it's not good. It's different. It's like with an induction stovetop, there's no possibility at all of me leaving the gas on. At most, the stovetop itself, it stays hot, right? At most. But when it comes to an actual gas stove, sometimes I'll smell gas. Back when I did have one, I'll smell gas and go like, it's probably not from my house. And not check it, which is not good. If you smell gas, please check your gas. Yeah. Gosh, Mia's having stuff in her mind. It's been happening so often recently. I'm starting to wonder if I actually have a problem and if I should get it checked. I should wait for the traveling doctor to come by and go like, hello, I have problem. Please fix me. Yes. I come in. Welcome, by the way, welcome. I come into Mia having the worst memory lapse, and I even brought you the chicken wings I promised you. Chicken wings? You promised me chicken wings? You know, the great thing about having horrible memories is that everything's a surprise, and I really like chicken wings, so thank you for the chicken wings. I appreciate it. My induction stovetop can rest today. Today, I will be having chicken wings. The train has left the station going in the wrong direction. The train is literally tipped off the rails. Like, where's the train anymore? All I see is the rails. Did I miss something embarrassing? I was halfway through talking and then I had this like moment of what's the opposite of a moment of clarity? Like, I forgot what I was talking about as I was talking about it. And unfortunately, I can't remember what I was gonna say to talk about it. You won't tell us? I don't remember. Or you're talking about the thing with the stove. The gas is dangerous, especially around me. When I'm forgetful and clumsy, you don't want me to be near gas. Yeah, good stuff. How are you doing? I am doing. But it's okay. I'm having a good time and that's all that matters. How are you doing? Thank you so much for dropping by. Good stuff. Induction stovetops and air fryers. I guess you don't need much else. Yes, air fryers are really good. Air fryers are really good because they're so easy to use. And even if like something's already cooked, if I throw it in the air fryer, it's still good. Okay. Let me just. I had like a college assignment. Like when I was in elf school, because you know, like elves go to school, and like we we had like this thing where we had to come up with a campaign for a very specific brand that uses tin cans. And I thought of coming up with like a special edition microwave. Like, oh, like for, I don't know, like I don't want to get too much into the details, but basically give people microwaves that are really, really limited. And like, it's less of a microwave and more of a collector's item. So, because I've never really had a microwave in my life. It's just like I didn't grow up with them. I didn't even grow up with air fryers. That's a new thing. But microwaves have like these things where like apparently it's not good. So I'm just kind of like, well, I'd rather be safe than sorry, I guess. It's such a minute amount. I heard I'm getting distracted. Right. So with like the little microwave thing, I was like, oh my god, that's such a genius idea. And the best thing was my lecturer loved the idea. It was they were like, oh my god, like this is really cool. Like, oh, it's a microwave. I get this. Whatever. And basically, I finished the entire semester with this campaign, right? And I find out 3 semesters later from a different lecturer, like she was like, but you can't put like metal things in the microwave, you know that, right? And I was like, no, you can't? You mean I can't just put like a tin of Heinz in the microwave? I can't just do that? I thought I could fucking do that. What's the point? Like it's supposed to be convenient. So like, unfortunately, it's not very well researched. But in my defense, how am I supposed to know you can't put shit in the microwave? Like the whole point of having a microwave so you can put shit in the microwave. But yeah, hey, a brain fart. Indeed. A fuck memory moment is what you call it. Oh, that makes sense. Usually I just say like, oh, I had a brain fart. Oh no, I short-circuited. The doctor, you mean I can fix you. You're too much. No, please fix me. I'd like to be fixed. Oh my god, if I could keep all my memories, if I could choose to never forget again, okay, that's not true. I would choose to forget, because sometimes it's a good thing to forget. Sometimes it's good to forget. on rare occasions, and it's those that matter. It's good to forget. But at the same time, if I could remember everything and never forget anything, it wouldn't be the worst thing either, right? Or maybe it would be. I'm not sure. I wouldn't want to remember what it was like being like under the age of 1. I feel like that'd be horrifying and traumatic. I don't think I'd. Yeah. At what age did you guys start to get sentient? And does that make sense? Am I using the right words? Did you gain consciousness? I only remember up to like, okay, like as far back as I can remember is when I was 7. And anything before that, it's not even a blur. It's just non-existent to me. Like, I don't even know what happened. Yeah, I don't get how this works. And how much do we actually remember? Excuse me, sorry, the burping. Okay, yeah, so like on one hand, how much do we forget, right? And on the other hand, how much do we forget? I don't know if that makes sense. So if we forget everything that happens within that time period, did we know more than that before that we don't remember anymore? Is there a reason we lose our entire like memory of what happens within a set period of time after we're born, and then like after a couple of years only then we kind of remember? Why does it work like that? It's so weird. It's so weird. Yeah. Toaster ovens, air fryers, normal toasters, and microwaves are really the 4 things in the kitchen that I'm the most comfortable using. I'll only use an oven if I truly need to. I feel like an oven is an oven. I think an oven is really it needs conditions to use. Like if I'm toasting bread, sure, I'll use an oven, but it's kind of overkill if I have an air fryer. Baking needs an oven. I don't think I'd bake with an air fryer unless I was being really, really lazy that day. Yeah, I feel like ovens are for like very specialized things compared to air fryers, which is more general. I think microwaves are also kind of general. Toasters are just really very, very, very specialized, way more specialized than ovens are. But yeah. Why are there so many things that make things hot in the kitchen? And why do they do so many different things? How does that work? They're all using heat. I don't understand. I learned that as a kid. It would make sense if you had a microwave as a kid. But for me personally, I have no idea what you can and cannot put in the microwave. In fact, I don't know why you can put certain things in the microwave if you can't put other things in the microwave. Yeah. Mia, do you want to fry yourself by putting metal into a microwave? See, I had no idea that it wasn't okay to put metal in a microwave. I just knew that, oh, it's a microwave, it heats things up. Woohoo! Let's put shit in it. Because I don't think, like, I knew about microwave safe items. I didn't realize that forks fell into not safe. Like, I knew some plates, like, okay, yeah, you can't use this in the microwave. I never knew why. I just knew that there were plates that you could use in the microwave, because I've never heard of a microwave safe fork, you know what I mean? So I thought all forks were fine if you just put it in the microwave. Thank goodness I've never actually used a microwave to the extent of having to put like something metal in it, thank goodness. I wouldn't be here today, I don't think so. But yeah, I assume like if there's a microwave safe version of a thing, there would be a non-microwave safe version of that thing. And if there isn't a non-microwave safe version of that thing, there wouldn't be a microwave safe version of the thing, so that it would just be one or the other, right? But then I would assume that if it's not explicitly mentioned that it's microwave unsafe, it would just be microwave safe. On those rare occasions, me a zero survival instinct. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. There's definitely a reason why I'm only kept behind the counter. I'm pretty sure that the guildmaster knows if I leave my counter, or at least if the guildmaster lets me leave the counter, I'll probably get hurt, and then like they'll have to pay me compensation because I got hurt on the job. Maybe it'll be on purpose. No, it won't be on purpose. I'm not a fan of pain. I know what I said before, but again, it's very conditional. Like the kinds of pain I'm okay with include spicy things, pressing down on bruises, the feeling of, you know, like when you get your legs waxed. That it's not like oh, I love the pain. It's like huh. Kind of, I don't know if that makes sense. But I don't hate it, and like I would go as far as to say like, okay, yeah, I can't say I love the feeling. It's closer to like than it is to dislike. I guess I like it. Oh yeah, or when I crack my bones, my knuckles. But I leave that for membership streams because I've only done that on membership streams. So on some rare occasions on membership streams, I'll just start cracking, like popping all my knuckles, all my bones, all my joints. Yes, good stuff. Self-awareness, earliest memory is age 5. Ooh, that's early. I don't even remember what it was like to be 5. Like for me, it's like 7. That's like where I remember. Yee. God damn, that's really early. 3 years old, damn. I don't know if I would want to know what I forgot. Cause what if I'm supposed to remember, but my body's protecting me from something I don't want to know. Right? Do you kind of get me? Oh boy. Okay. Around when I first learned to walk. Ooh. Do you guys know when you guys started walking? I don't remember when I started walking. I don't think I've ever had this conversation with elf parents before. Like, I don't know. Apparently I was sent to this school way back then. I don't know. Okay, I've only heard about this because I don't remember it. But I was told that like basically it was a school that turned your child into a gifted child. And when you went there, they would teach you how to do different things, different ways to do mathematics that was like more efficient, makes you think a certain way, opens up your right or left brain, whichever it is. And then apparently I was taken out of the school because my elf parents thought it was weird that like students there could touch books and immediately knew what was in the books without reading them. I don't know, right? That's what I've heard. It sounds like completely bizarre to me, but apparently if I had stayed there, I could read books without actually reading books. It'd be like a superpower, except I'm not a mage. I'm just your average elf guild receptionist. I don't do magic. I could learn, but I don't do magic. It was kind of weird. And this isn't like some fictional thing. Like apparently that was a thing that actually happened. So, but not that I could find any information on it after the fact. I'm just kind of like, well, that's weird. Yeah. Technically canned food in a mason jar is microwave safe as long as you take off the lid. Mason jar. Ooh, so like if it's glass, it's okay? Or is it just certain kinds of glass? Yeah. Well, I'd say you develop awareness early. However, that what you learn as a child are instinctual functions that you get built in instead of memories you make as a functioning adult. That makes sense. It's like how you know to walk with your legs and not your hands, right? That would make a lot of sense. Air fryer is just an oven with a fan. That's also true. It just blasts hot air at your food. I like air fryers because it makes things crispy. Yeah. Okay, so I'm so sorry. Hold on. I can feel my nose getting blocked up. I need to like blow my nose. Okay, excuse me as I mute. Excuse me. Wait for me. All right, I'm back. Yes, I can breathe again. Welcome! Hello, welcome. Good stuff, good stuff. The inside of a microwave has design intended to make the microwave particles move safely, and sharp metal stuff will mess up that design and cause the microwave's particles to fuck shit up. It's kind of like egg. I know like some people like, there was a TikTok trend to like microwave a boiled egg, and then when people tried to cut into it, it would just entirely explode. What the fuck is up with that? Why does it do that? What's wrong with the microwaves? You know, initially I was like, oh, it's probably not anything much. Like, how different could microwaves be? It heats up my food like everything else, right? It's probably fine. And then I saw that shit and I was like, you know what? Maybe microwaves are kind of... that scares me. I'd use it probably. If I had one, I'd definitely probably end up using it. But would I go out of my way and get one when I have an air fryer? Probably not. Yeah. Question mark? I feel like when... I don't know. I've had food from an air fryer. No, I've had food from a microwave before, and it doesn't hit the same way as when food comes from being heated in an air fryer. But you can't heat everything in an air fryer. Some things need to be not crispy. Some things just need to be what they are, and it's not crispy, like noodles, which would make sense to put them in the microwave, but like it doesn't come out as good. Does that make sense? Yeah, I don't know how to explain it. Yeah. That pain wasn't as bad as it could have been. Question mark. I think I forgot. I think I forgot what you're talking about. You, what happened? The second person I know that likes pain. Oh. Pain wasn't as bad as it could have been. Are we mainly talking about like when I was... Oh no, the train has left again. That keeps happening! Why does that keep happening? I'm so mad! Wait, likes pain. Liking pain is a very general term for what I have. I don't like pain in general. It's very specific kinds of pain. It's the pain that makes you go like, oh. Does that make sense? No, because when I press down on bruises, I'm like, oh. I don't know if that makes sense at all. Yeah, the main problem I have when it comes to what I remember is that the memory has to be either something I'm proud of or something that I'm forced to remember. It's not easy being reminded by a scar. That's honestly, no, that's fair. That's very, very fair. I had like a chunk of flesh ripped out of my foot when I was like really, really young. I think this is actually before where my memory started. I just know that it happened. I don't know when it happened. It was probably from way before. But like we were getting shoes and I think like I had like a chunk of flesh like scraped off my my ankle. Yeah. And I still have a scar from that. It's literally just a chunk of flesh missing. I also know like a different adventurer who at some point, because of a childhood incident, she literally had like a chunk of flesh also ripped out of like the part under her thumb. And what she did was like, it wasn't like so early in her childhood that she couldn't remember. It was like in her teens-ish. So like all she did was put the flesh back into the hole and it just healed up. It just healed over it. That kind of bothers me. I don't like the thought of it because like it feels like a foreign body once it leaves the body. So like when you put it back, it bothers me that it's... Whoa. I'm so sorry. I can't. Like it kind of makes me a little bit what's the word for it? I get a little bit itchy thinking about it. Yeah. Good afternoon. Thank you for dropping by. Hello. Oh, yo! Oh my god, it's mine! Welcome. Thank you so much for dropping by. Y'all, if you guys want to check out mine is a super cool VTuber. Axolotl VTuber. If you guys like axolotls and sea creatures and VTubers, you know where to go. Good stuff. Thank you so much for dropping by. Around 4, I started to walk. I was a lazy kid. Oh, it's okay to be a lazy kid. That's the only time you're allowed to be lazy. Please be lazy. Like literally, like enjoy it while you can still do it. I wish I was a lazy kid. As a kid, I hated naps, and now all I want to do is nap, and I can't get any of those. I wish I had all the naps as a kid. I wish I slept through my entire childhood, so I didn't have to like regret not having slept and slept properly. Oh my god, that reminds me. I think like I had a conversation with an adventurer today, and we were talking about like how back in elf school it was like a thing for us to stay up till like 5 to read like fan fictions, because I'm not quite about this. I used to read fan fictions, and like they were talking about like, oh, I regret not having slept enough because of like the novels I used to read, and I was like, well, I mean, I get that, but also if I had never stayed up until 5 to read the fanfictions I did, on one hand, I wouldn't be who I am today. And on the other hand, I probably would have never gotten into fanfictions. And I feel like I would have missed out on a lot. Yeah. Good stuff. Book? Do you want book? Do you want book? We can have book. Let me show you my book. My book. Good stuff, good stuff. I agree with Spice. I can understand pressing on bruises, but the pain from waxing legs is terribly annoying. I feel that too. Sometimes like when you wax your legs, it comes out with like I don't know what it's called. I keep thinking of the word filament, but that's not the word I'm looking for. It's like cuticles, but for your hair. So like it's like the little plug that comes out with the hair. I think like only the people who wax will probably know what I'm talking about. It's like a little white plug that comes with your hair. I forgot what it was called. Yeah, those are very satisfying for me to look at. I think that's probably one of the reasons why like I'm not afraid of waxing, because I'm so satisfied looking at it. Yeah. Glass does not take quick temperature change as well. That is something I happen to be painfully aware of. Oh my gosh, my earliest memory involves pain. Wait, what kind of pain? If it's not too personal to share, of course. No pressure, no pressure. My brother put a boiled egg in the microwave and it exploded upside. Right! Yeah, that was what I saw. Yeah, I saw like TikToks on how people were like try to cut into microwaved eggs and it would just explode. If it exploded in the microwave, was the microwave okay? Did it break? Was it okay? Egg exploding is along the lines of steam explosion. Ah, steam explosion. That makes sense. That makes sense. God damn. Holy shit. Buildup of pressure. But so microwaves use like waves, right? Like radioactive waves, right? Is that the word? Am I getting my facts right? To heat up food and everything else just uses heat? Oh, excuse me. I burp. Yeah. Good stuff, good stuff. Could you put soup in an air fryer? Okay, well, I mean, like, technically don't. But I have, and it works just fine, and nothing's happened so far, so I'll just continue doing it. I melt butter in the air fryer. So, like, I put butter in like a little plate that won't melt, and then I put it in the air fryer, and then when it's done, I add garlic to it, and I make garlic butter. Oh my god, I don't know how to explain this, right? But like garlic butter, the ones you buy from like either the merchant or like the supermarket, those are great. Those are fine. But when you make your own fucking garlic butter, it hits so different. And it's not because, oh, I made it myself so it tastes better. It's genuinely just so much better, and it's so much cheaper. You get so much more of it, and you get like at least 3 weeks worth of garlic butter that you can put on literally anything. I want to get into making different kinds of butter. I want to try and get into making like yeah, like herb butters. I want to try getting into making like dessert butters. Dude, I want to get into butters. I like butter. Butter's so good. I love butter. Yay. Good stuff. I need to go now. Thank you for being my podcast for today. Thank you for dropping by and being my podcast listener for today. Have a nice stream, everyone. Have a nice day. Thank you so much for dropping by. Good stuff. The air inside an egg gets pressurized or something, leading it to exploding because of it being in a closed space. But if you can cook boiled eggs in an air fryer though, like I didn't know that you could basically boil an egg without water. But if you just put an egg directly in an air fryer, it will, and you crack it open, it will literally come out a boiled egg. It's not drier than usual because it's not like water gets into the egg when you boil it. It's just the application of heat. So if you put it in the air fryer long enough, you don't even have to boil it. You just have to leave it there. It's kind of crazy. Book! reminds me of my childhood and the crazy stuff I did. Oh yeah, the memories that come with them. That's true. Thank you. No worries. Thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate it. Good stuff. The story of my scar is not an easy one. All I will say is that if I did move my arm, I'd be half blind right now. Oh my god, dude, that's actually so scary. Oh no, I knew someone who had like a car door kind of slammed in their face, like when their parents were like opening doors. Yeah, when her parents were opening the door to a car, like she was kind of standing on like kind of near. So then the bottom part of the car door hit her like on the side like of the eyebrow. So like it was super near the eye. So there is a scar there. Yeah. It's so scary to think about though. Like I'll be real, it's kind of scary. Yeah. Fuck, let's go. You ever run them on a paper? A follicle? Yes, that's the word. Follicle. Yes. I don't know about radioactive, but radio waves. That makes sense. Why is it I'm not sure. Is it micro? That makes sense. Micro. Oh my god, I can't believe I thought. It's in the name. I'm so mad at myself, but thank you for letting me know. This is how little I know about microwaves. I literally grew up like having to like steam everything. So if I needed to like heat up food, like I don't know, noodles, pasta, I just steam it, bro. Like, and it works just fine. It doesn't make it wet or anything. It just heats it up. So yeah. If you played Metal Gear Solid 4, you know how deadly microwave the actual waves they emit can be. I haven't played Metal Gear Solid 4. At some point, I definitely should. Yay! Light wave. I see. Soup and air fryer is fine depending on the container. That's true. Do you know how to churn butter? I don't. How do you churn butter? I've seen videos of people churning butter, but it looks like so much effort. I know like they have to do the thing. They get like a butter churner and then you put like milk in the thing and then you do the thing. I think there's something you have to add to it too. I don't remember what it was, but you basically churn it and then you extract the fat from the milk. And then you get like a jar of buttermilk and a jar of like straight butter. Oh my god, I want milk. I want milk right now, actually. Like, I want to have, like, my own little glass of milk right now, but I don't have milk at the moment. The traveling merchant hasn't had milk in a while. I'm not sure why. The cows are having a holiday. Yes. Cooking stream when? Honestly, I don't know. I don't think you'd want to see me cooking. I think it'd be a little bit shocking to see me cooking. I do things unconventionally, so it's gonna look like I don't know how to cook. Cause that's true. I don't know how to cook. I don't know how to cook. I can't do it. Like I'll cook, but is it gonna be good? Maybe. It's kind of a luck thing. Sometimes it's good. Other times it's yeah. I like to experiment, and usually my experiments don't go very well, but when they go well, they go really well. Yay! My cooking experience is a little bit weird. It's like, it's not a matter of how long I've cooked. It's a matter of like, in the moment will I remember how to cook? Because believe it or not, my memory works in a weird way where like, I'll just forget. Like muscle memory is a thing sometimes. So like even when it comes to like skating and stuff. So if I get on the ice with my skates, I will not necessarily remember how to skate. So I'll skate for a little bit and maybe it'll come back to me. But like even if I skated really recently, getting on the ice, it just feels like it's like I start off not knowing how to skate at all, or I get on the ice and it just, wow, it feels like walking. It's so natural for me to do. It's kind of like that, like the same thing with cooking. I don't know why, it just kind of be like that. Dessert butter, like honey butter. Yeah. I know like some people put like a cinnamon in their butter and then like, oh my God, love. I want. Oh, butter dog, the dog with the butter. What's a butter dog? That reminds me of that iCarly thing where Sam had like a butter sock. I recently saw like a clip of them. It was the One Direction episode where like the 1D guys were like in the episode, and then they heard like Sam go like, oh, like I should use the butter sock, and they were like, did she say butter sock? A sock with butter in it? I was like, yeah, no, I feel that. I definitely feel that. Yay! Microwaves are very different than any other cooking appliance. They work by bouncing microwave shortwave invisible light around to superheat both the inside and the outside of food. Right. I've heard like a brief explanation. I don't know if this is the actual explanation, but I did hear about how microwaves vibrate the atoms in the food, and that's what heats it up. I'm like, whoa, that's kind of crazy. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. Honestly, like we've gone to a point where like crazy shit like this is normal, and wow, we've come so far. Honestly, like as a society, is that the word I'm looking for? Yeah, like I feel like I take for granted how insane all the technology that we have today is. Like, it's fucking crazy. Like I wouldn't think that I'd be able to do something like this, you know? Like I talk to you guys here like this until I think about it. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? This wasn't possible. Like not even all that long ago. It's crazy. We're literally living in the future, and now it feels normal. But if I found out about this like years before, I'd be like, dude, what the fuck is that? It's witchcraft. It's insane. Genuinely, it's insane. Holy, how did we come up with a TV? Who found out that you could transmit visual images into boxes of metal everywhere? How? How did we know that? Like, how do these things happen? How do you just come across? I'm sorry. I'm spiraling. But you know what I mean, right? It's so insane. Like, how do you figure out how to move atoms? Jesus. I mean, moving atoms, moving your basic things. But you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Messing with waves and all that kind of shit. Holy fuck. Producing your own heat, a refrigerator without having to refill it with ice? Damn! With energy? What the fuck? I'm sorry. I'm getting... oh my god. Maybe it's my lack of general knowledge that's kind of like blowing my mind, but I don't know. It's really cool. It's really cool how we've come so far. Yeah. Eggs have a low cooking temperature, like about 85 to 140 Fahrenheit. So you can boil water, put them in, turn off the heat, and cover it. And it should give you perfect eggs with the residual heat. There are a couple of different ways I like to cook boiled egg. So, I like boiled eggs completely hard if I'm having them with stuff, or for deviled eggs. And then I also like eggs that have like kind of a soft yolk, like a jammy one, which is nice. And I can achieve that with like submerging the whole egg in water. But kind of like what you just mentioned, like just kind of turning off the heat, letting it cook. But then there's also another way where you make soft boiled eggs where it's the whites are hard, but the yolk is entirely runny, and there's like a way to do it. Like you fill up your pot to like a very specific amount, like up to like where your finger, the first or second point of your finger is the first point, I think. Excuse me. Kind of like when you measure like water in rice, and you cover that, you put your egg in it, and you leave it there for like 5 minutes on high heat. And then when you put it in like cold water and you crack it open, you'll literally get like a boiled egg with yolk in it that's not set at all, and it's so good. I love having it with noodles. Oh my god, it's so good. It's so good. Yes. And other context to the story of the scar: in kindergarten, the sandpit, which had wood chips around it, jeez, and the fight sprung from a misunderstanding. Why do they have wood chips around it? That's not good. I don't think that should be there. That's really dangerous. Holy shit. Yeah, goddamn. I would watch a churn butter stream. I think that'd be fun. When I get a hen cam, I think there's a lot we can do. I can paint my fingernails on stream, and then we can churn butter on stream, and then we can sleeve cards on stream. Yeah, I'd like that. I don't really play TCG games, but as of recent, I found a sudden, not urge, but a sudden need to frequently sleeve cards. I could make it a career, honestly. Like, oh, drop your cards and I'll charge you per card, per 100 cards, and then I'll sleeve them all for you if it's a chore. But I think like getting your own cards and sleeving them is kind of the beauty of being into like cards. I don't like cards that don't have sleeves. They feel like, but when I touch them, it feels like I'm touching it feels like I'm dragging my nails across a chalkboard, especially the sides when I have to shuffle it. Oh, I hate it so much. I used to not like sleeves because they're really sharp and like shuffling them hurts. But when I actually like got the hang of it, I can't go back to normal cards. It just I don't like the feeling of touching a bare card. It feels wrong and it feels unnatural. So yeah, learning to cook stream that sounds fun. Actually, that sounds really fun. I'd have to like probably figure out how to set something like that up. I don't think it happened very soon. I can't make any promises on it, but if it's possible, I'll try to make it work. Yeah, then you can kind of understand what I mean when like, oh, I cook weird. Sounds like the traveling merchant needs to step up his game on getting your fresh milk. I guess, but I don't know. I don't want to like make. I don't want to make the traveling merchant go on his way. I don't know. I don't. Yeah, there are a couple of different merchants. It's like it's not always the same person. So I don't know. I can't be like, give me milk, and then the next merchant that comes by will have milk. It'll be like a chance thing. It depends on where they travel. I think I've seen only like one of the traveling merchants once ever, and I don't think I've seen them again. It feels like it's like pulling a gacha, so like just waiting and then seeing who comes by. Yay! I've learned not to get too attached to the merchants because even if they're really nice, there's a chance I'll just never see them again. So I don't try to get too attached. That's why I call them the traveling merchants and not by name, because like, yeah, like on one hand for the pigeons, I will readily admit I don't name them because I probably won't know like who's who. But with the merchants, you can tell it's very obvious. It's just that if I know their names, I'll get attached and then I'll get sad if they never come back. I'm already sad even without their names, so I'm just kind of like, oh. When am I gonna see them again? Because I know they exist now, so I want to see them more often because you've spoken before. That makes sense. You have to talk to someone to get something from them. You know what I mean? Like if I want to buy stuff, I have to be like, oh, can I have this? And then like we speak. That's our like breakthrough interaction. Yay! On an unrelated note, I'm proud to share that I've survived 5 days into only having liquid to sustain myself, and I've lost 5 kg, which is awesome. Wait, are you on like a juice cleanse or something? Is that kind of what you're doing? A cooking stream would be funny with your 2 appliances. It would be. It would be. All I would be doing is like fucking breaking apart the frozen nuggets that have like frozen to each other over like the couple of months it's been in the fridge, and then putting them in the air fryer, and then occasionally like every 5 minutes, or like, you know what'd be funny, you know like those videos where they have like it's silence but like sometimes like a noise will go off, so like it's just straight silence until you hear like the USB port noise, or like it's silence until you hear like the metal clang, like bang, yeah, something like that. Every time that happens, I come in and I shake the air fryer so that it doesn't stick. I think that'd be fun. I was around 2 to 3 and my stupid self took a shortcut under a barbed wire fence. Ah! Oh, that's not good. 3-inch scar. That's a huge scar, honestly. Like 3 inches. It is quite long. It is quite concerning. I'm glad it didn't end up being a bigger issue for you. Yeah. I'm glad you got to keep your sight. That's really scary to think about. The butter sock, Nickelodeon's safe way to give Sam a blackjack. What's a blackjack? I don't think I've ever wondered what a blackjack was until now. Because every time someone says blackjack, they're usually referring to the game, or I think of Jack Black. I know it's I get, yeah. But I've never thought of blackjack as being an actual physical item. Is it an actual physical item? Food be vibing all right. Hell yeah. Tech today is like magic if you think it is. It's fucking crazy. Like I don't understand how it works. The fact I can talk into like a thing and you guys can hear me from wherever is so crazy. Like I understand how it works because we've done the research and it's like not uncommon knowledge. It's everyone knows how it works. But you never think it ever could have worked this way. It feels like sorcery. Like if this is entirely new, if you had the next 50 years of progress dropped on you at this very moment, I feel like I'd lose my mind. I wouldn't be able to process all the shit, because all of this happens so quickly too. Like a lot of the progress that we're making technologically, I think is happening fairly recently. Not as in like the past 10 years, but a lot sooner. Like I feel like, yeah, or maybe I just have a really warped sense of time because I don't know when things happen in history. Yeah, I'm just assuming. I'm just like shitting out things. Yeah, I'm just shitting out words. Don't take what I say as fact. Hardly, it's ever facts. Everything I know is hearsay. But yes, sometimes they miss the food and only heat up my plate. Oh my god, no! No, I've heard of that. Yeah. I think like that one time when I had to have like pasta, like way before I was a receptionist, I was at like a friend's place, and when she heated up the pasta in the microwave, the plate was... It was weird. I don't know how to explain it. On one hand, yes, when you heat up the stuff, only the plate gets heated up. But in this case, the plate wasn't hot at all. And I was like, is it actually heated up? And when I ate it, I was like, oh my god, that's hot. I don't get it. It's so weird. It's so weird. Actually, it's genuinely so weird. That era of history is not my ally. I'm a military historian. I see. I'm not a history person. I just know what I know. My general knowledge is actually really, really narrow. I used to think I know a little bit about everything. And then I find out that, like, wow, everything is actually a lot more than my very little, like, 3 things. Yeah, like a computer. Imagine saying, yeah, I use gold, crystals, metals, and electricity to communicate with people across the ocean using said crystals as display. Yeah, and guess what? You can put water in them. You can put what's that thing that people used to cool their devices down? Like what, cooling gel? Like, what the fuck? Holy shit! Like back then they used like what, steam to power like trains and stuff, and now we can just turn on a switch. We don't have to shovel, like, coal anymore? I mean, holy shit, electric trains? Everything's so crazy. Genuinely, like, what the fuck? I can just rub 2 pieces of socks together and generate electricity, and that's common knowledge? It's crazy! It's actually genuinely crazy. God damn, we figured out physics just by tinkering around with things. Never underestimate the power of human curiosity. It's... damn. It's the fact that we've gotten so far with it too. Like, yeah, like it's so crazy. It's so crazy. I'm trying to think of more examples that I'm like fascinated by, but like I can't think of any right now. But there are a lot. There are a lot. I could also point out this was early 2000s. Safety on the playground wasn't that big of a thing. Ah, that makes sense. Like when they had like metal slides on hot days. Oh my god, who thought of that? I don't like metal slides. They hurt me. I've gotten burns on metal slides before. It's not fun. Yeah, with Mia's fascination of learning and mechanical knowledge, I'm surprised you don't have invite a teacher or smart chat stream for educational curiosities. Honestly, all of my streams are like chat stream for educational curiosities. Every time I stream, I learn something new from you guys. And I really, really appreciate it because you guys are actively increasing my understanding and also my general exposure to things happening in the world right now. Which is good, because otherwise I don't think I'd get this information. I mean, I am just behind a counter after all. There's really not much to do here. So all I really know is everything you guys tell me. Yeah, so when the adventures come by and you guys chat with me, I learn, which is nice. It's just, I don't really fact check a lot of the time. So if I'm regurgitating information, do fact check. Do fact check it. Cross check it, definitely do that. Yay, good stuff, good stuff. First it was wood chips, then this gravelly things, followed by sand, and now those mats thingy. Ah, yes, no, real. How did people find out that if you melted sand, you'd get glass? What the fuck? Holy shit. Juice cleanse, something of the sort. I'm done now though. I see. I tried to get into a juice cleanse, but I couldn't maintain it because like I need my food. Juice just wasn't cutting it for me. Also, speaking of juice, y'all, if you guys haven't hydrated yet, cheers, hydrate, let's go. Good stuff. I like water. I can feel my body kind of starting to get sick. I've been feeling this way for a while now, but I think through pure willpower alone, I'm fighting it because I know for a fact that I cannot afford to get sick. Not within these couple of weeks when things are so difficult. Like at the guild, things are so hectic, things are so crazy that I know for a fact that if I get sick, I'm so fucking screwed. So I hope you guys will hope for me to not get sick. Yeah, maybe if we manifest a healthy Mia, we will actually have a healthy Mia. Yes! Good stuff. Basically, yes, and the places are so much more safe as well. Quote unquote safe. A blackjack is a sock filled with coins. You hit people with it. What? That was a thing? Oh, kind of funny. Why? Why do people fill socks with coins to hit people with it? Yeah, I mean, it sounds very effective. It sounds very dangerous, but who thought of it? Other children are more dangerous than the playground. That's also true. Kids scare me. I don't like the idea. I don't know. This is a controversial opinion. It's probably not. I think it's a fairly common one, but I still think it's kind of like, okay, I don't know. I don't like kids. I don't know how to deal with kids. It's I'm not saying I'd go up to kid and like go like, I don't like you, kid, go away. I wouldn't do that, right? But at the same time, if I see a kid in like, probably if I'm just really bad with kids. I feel like every time I have to interact with a kid, it's just painful for me. So like it's not like them going like, oh, skibbity, whatever, Ohio. That's fine. I don't give a shit, right? Like, you do you. That's fine. Like, we've all had a phase and it's okay. But the thing that gets me is that for some reason, I keep accidentally hurting kids. Like, I've elbowed a kid once. Like, of course, not intentionally. It's happened. Back when I was younger and I wasn't afraid of kids yet. Yes, I borderline on being afraid of kids and teenagers, honestly. Because teenagers are so scary. Because they're still finding themselves. So they have a lot of thoughts. And sometimes I don't want to hear those thoughts. Especially when they're about me. I get scared. Yeah, it's like when kids, like, they're really brutally honest. And teenagers are kind of in between being opinionated and still being brutally honest. And it's just, oh. I'm very bad with kids. Yeah, I'm terrified of kids. Yeah, when I was younger, I think I tried to carry like one of my neighbors' like kids, and I was like, oh yeah, it's fun. And then I fall forward on the kid. I was fine, obviously, because, you know, I was cushioned. Unfortunately, the cushion was the kid who wasn't fine. I busted her lip, and I feel so bad. To this day, I can't hold babies because I'm like, you don't want me to hold your baby? I'm not. This isn't a threat. This is a warning, right? This is a warning that I'm clumsy. I'll probably drop your kid. My phone has survived so much over the years I've had it. I don't know how it's still alive considering how much I drop things. So do not let me hold your baby. I shouldn't be holding anything of value. Do not give me anything of value that's fragile. You don't want me to hold it. Trust me. I know these things. But yeah. Gosh. Big stretch. Oh, lots of stretches today. Metal slides in the middle of noon, my beloved. Yeah, no, that sucks. Whose idea was metal slides? I'm surprised there aren't slides that like regulate the temperature better when it's hot. I mean, if it's too hot, don't be outside. But also at the same time, if I want to have fun, I want to have fun. I feel like back then all kids were more durable. That's also true. I think kids went through a lot more. I don't know if they're more durable as much as kids today are just more sheltered, I guess. Like, they're probably still as durable. You know what I mean? But like, yeah. I just think they're a lot more protected these days. And I don't think it's a bad thing either. It's like, well, I mean, if you can keep a closer eye on your kid's gonna be safer. And if they're safer, that's good. And also, if you keep an eye on your kid, they can stay all the way over there where you are, and not all the way over here where I am. No, because like, there have been multiple occasions. Like, as a guild receptionist, like, I'm at the counter. I'm fine if kids walk up to me and they talk to me. That's fine. That's okay, because I'm at the counter. You're supposed to talk to me. If you need help or assistance, I'm here. Whether I will actually be of assistance is a different story. But if I'm not at the counter, like way back then before I was a guild receptionist, if I'm out walking and about, if a kid walks up to me and starts talking to me, I don't know what to do. Like, I'll probably just look at the kid and go like, hi. No, actually, I think there was at one point, like I was literally out eating and a kid walked up to my table and took my sauce plate. Like, why would you do that? Like, it's used. Don't you, what? It just walked away like that. And I was left sauceless. I don't get how to deal with kids. I don't understand them. I don't get it. It wrecks my brain thinking about how to like talk to kids. I mean, not talk to kids like that. I mean, like, talk to kids in general. I'm very bad with talking to, like, people who are young. I'm very bad at it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. The metal slide on Hot Summer Day built character. Built character. Same with the monkey bars and merry-go-rounds. Oh, I haven't seen monkey bars in so long. I used to be able to do them, but like these days I'm just like, I'm too tall. I'm too tall to like hang off the monkey bars. I'm also too weak to hang off the monkey bars anymore. So all I can do is like dangle off of one monkey bar. And then when I try and you know, like move on the monkey bar, I fall off because I'm so weak. I should probably build back my energy, my stamina. Yes. Good stuff. Oh boy. Need some tomato soup to help with the cold, Mia? Actually, yes, that'd be nice. I like the idea of tomato soup. I've never had tomato soup before. I just know that it's tasty. So yeah, I would. Yeah, I've had like the tomato soup that they have at hot pot places, but I haven't had like actual honest to God tomato soup. Like, yeah, I've never had tomato soup. I've also never had onion soup, but I would like to try. Oh, excuse me. I'll be burping today. Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Oh boy. Okay, good stuff. In the mafia, you need to make weapons out of ordinary things so you can avoid getting spotted with a weapon. Ooh, damn. So like you make like spears and stuff? Is it kind of like that? It's a hot take on my end, because if a kid is being disrespectful or speaking with their brain rot slang, I just lose all respect for them. I see. I mean, like, I think it's fine. You know, it's fine. Thoughts are thoughts. I feel like there have been a couple of times where, I won't lie, hearing Ohio in public, I can't help it. Like, did I just hear that? Did I hear that? And I'm not like on the internet? Holy shit. Goddamn, it's here now. It's infiltrated the guild. There have been moments where I'm like, oh, but it's never been like a, ooh. It's just been like a, huh. Well, I guess it's here now. Yeah, cool. It's like a thing, because I think even for like older generations, and with my generation, personally, I fall under Gen Z. So that kind of tells you where I am. I don't think it's a secret. It's kind of obvious that I'm Gen Z. And I think millennials had their thing as well. So I think it's just our turn to be like, what's the next generation doing? Why are they doing this? Why are they awful? Like everyone gets their turn, and then for them, they'll have like the generation below them to judge, which is like, it's like a rite of passage. We have the right. We've been judged before. Now it's time for us to do the judging. All in good fun, of course. Good stuff. Big stretch. I keep stretching today. I don't know why. Big stretch. God, that's relatable. I don't really know how to interact with kids either. Yeah, it's so hard because like, there's no manual for this. And kids, I feel like there's this weird innocent image of what we think kids do or look like, or just generally how they behave, but they don't actually behave like that. They believe like they a lot of them behave like assholes, like adult assholes, but then they actually don't know any better. And it's just like, well, I can't get mad at you. You don't know better. You don't understand that I'm hurt by what you just said. I can't believe you're crying because you looked at me. Like, what's wrong with me? I can't. I'm very bad with kids. I cannot be trusted to like take care of a child. No. I can barely be trusted to take care of pigeons, for fuck's sake. The only thing I really do when it comes to pigeons is I break up fights. That's it. Like, I feed them sometimes if they need me to, and then like when they fight, I just hold them apart. That's all I do. That's my only job as like the pigeon manager, the guild receptionist who sends out the carrier pigeons. Besides that, I just give them shit to like send out. Yeah, I can't do more than that. I don't think so. I get that kids can be diabolical bombs or the most fragile things, and I'd rather not deal with that. Yeah. It's so scary. Like, on one hand, they hurt my feelings, and on the other hand, I don't want to accidentally hurt them. It's not, I promise it's not a threat. It's not a threat. It's happened. It's scary. I don't know. And the thing is, like, I already feel bad. Like, if I drop someone else's phone, I profusely apologize. I offer to like pay for damages. I'm like, fuck, I'm so sorry. If I drop a kid, I'd literally break the fuck down. I think I'd lose my mind for like 2 weeks straight. I'd be like, oh my God, I dropped a kid. Holy fuck. And it's actually happened. It's not fun. It's not fun. I don't like, I'll very easily say I don't like kids, but when I say that, I literally just mean that I don't like dealing with kids. I don't, because it's so stressful for no reason besides, you know? Yeah. Oh boy. Oh, good stuff. Huh. We no longer have a society where kids can just be let free. I agree. It's so weird. Sometimes, like, I can't help but kind of, like, I'm sorry. Like, this is just something that I feel sometimes when kids kind of just go out and do whatever they want. Like the kid who took my fucking sauce plate. Like, I'm sorry. I'm a little bit salty about that because, like, where are your parents? Why are you here alone? Why the fuck did you take my sauce plate? Like, I don't understand. What are you gonna do with it? There's so much sauce over there. at the sauce counter. Why would you take my plate? I'm literally sitting here. It's not like there's no one at the table. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sorry. Like, where are your parents? And why are they letting you take strangers' food? That's dangerous. Like, I'm not sick. So I know for a fact that whatever they do with that, they're safe. But their parents don't know that. And how are they comfortable knowing that their kid's going around taking other people's food? And like, whatever they're doing with it, I don't think it's good. Because like, if you're at like an eating establishment and a kid takes your sauce, what else are they gonna do with it? You know what I mean? Like, goddamn, don't take my fucking sauce. It's mine. It's my fucking sauce. I'm sorry. No, I'm getting really worked up. I have 18 aunts and uncles, around 56 cousins. As in the babysitter for the whole family. I don't mind, but I learned too much about kids. I think that's a skill. Having to deal with kids, knowing how to like be friendly with them, having them like you, that's a skill. That's a learned skill, and I don't have that. And I never got the opportunity to learn, and I don't think I would want the opportunity to learn to begin with. If I was given the opportunity, I'd say no. But yeah, that's honestly pretty crazy. Holy shit, 56 cousins is a lot of cousins. I had a kid that took my steak and threw it like a hockey puck. See? Where are their parents? Why would they do that? It's steak. That's just expensive. That's a whole chunk of meat. Like, even if it wasn't a whole chunk of meat, don't touch my fucking food. That's a pet peeve of mine. I don't like when people touch my food, like unless I offer or like if we're like really close and I'm used to you disrespecting my food. But like otherwise, if like someone's new and then they like touch my food, I'll probably like, yeah, I won't be too big a fan of that. Yeah, much less if it's a kid just like raw, bare hand grabbing my food with their sticky little candy hands, and like at that point, just take it. I don't want it anymore. Because kids, they have sticky hands, and I don't know why. They hold something I couldn't stand, but something I also did as a kid was when kids hold on to a piece of candy. Like, if you give them candy, like a Skittle, they'll just hold it if they don't eat it. Like, if they don't immediately eat it, they'll just hold it, like, forever, and it gets sticky. It gets everywhere, and just eat it. Oh my god, if you're not gonna eat it, put it down. Why are you holding on to it? Like, it's like, I don't get it. It's kind of funny, though, I won't lie. How does one let kid be free when society is being clamped down on them, being put into safety vaults to protect them from all the evil outside? I think there's a lot of evil now compared to before, or at least we're more aware of the evil outside now. So I think it's a good thing that they're being protected better. But of course, I think there's also like a limit to how sheltered kids should be. Of course, like you can't protect them from everything. There's some things they'll have to go through on their own, which is fine. But then if you can probably help them from being hurt unnecessarily, or I don't know, don't talk to strangers, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's dangerous. Mia needs to exercise? Yes, actually, Mia does need to exercise. If I ever get a ring fit and as such, I will probably have exercise streams. Yeah, and you'll probably hear me like literally die really early on in stream, because all I have to do is go up a couple of steps like on the stairs and I'm already like panting. I'm like that's literally what I'm like when I climb stairs. So if I'm doing a ring fit thing, I'd probably actually suffer, like actually genuinely suffer. But that's the point. Like I have to suffer until I can learn to suffer like later, if that makes sense. Yeah, build stamina basically. Oh my gosh, Mr. Smile, I had the same situation too. It was too exhausting. Holy shit. Fair enough. Good stuff. You have much I need to try for many of things. I shall have to get a good cook for you. Hell yeah! I want to try lots of things. I've only had guacamole like what 4 times in my life, and it's good. I like guac. But I wouldn't have known what it tasted like if it weren't like, yeah, I have it very little. I want to try avocado toast. I know it's a really basic bitch thing, but I do want to try it because like, it's good. I want to try it. I'm very stern. I'm very like, I'm very firm on the opinion that basic is basic because it's good. If it's not good, it can't just be basic. Like mainstream things are generally good. Overhyped, yes, but they're still good because people like them. If a lot of people like them, it probably means that it's, to an extent, good. So if it's basic, it's safe. And if it's safe, I'll probably really like it. So when something gets mainstream, I know that there are like different kinds of people. So like some people don't like when things go mainstream. So when something's too mainstream, they go like, I don't want to see this anymore. I don't want to try this. It's way too mainstream. I'm going to wait until everything settles down and then I'll come back for it, which is fine because sometimes it can get really overwhelming. But for me, the moment I hear something goes mainstream, I'm like, oh my God, no, I need to watch it right now. Like, oh my God, if everyone likes it, I need to know why. I don't want to be left out. Like if it's good, why would I deprive myself of that? So that's why I started watching Jujutsu Kaisen. It's also why I got into Demon Slayer. So it was when it was literally at its peak that I started watching, because I was like, if everyone likes it, there has to be a reason why. And wait, sorry, hold on. Sorry, I had to blow my nose again. Yeah, if it's really good, like if it's really popular, then I would assume that like there was something really good about it. So yeah, I would like to know. It do be like that. Yeah. Manual. Nobody reads the manual. Reading is for yellow bellies. If we get the reference, welcome back to the old crowd. I don't know what a yellow belly is. Someone's gonna have to explain it to me. Hello, welcome, and everyone. How are y'all doing today? I'm doing better. Yeah, because on stream you guys are really nice to me and I really enjoy it. So yeah, I'm doing a lot better. But how are you doing? Ready to punch a child. I mean, okay, like I wouldn't punch a child, but if the situation calls for it. I'm kidding. No, I wouldn't punch a kid. Am I allowed to say that? Am I allowed to say What's worse is when they grow up as adults and still do the unsupervised childish antics, and just getting on my nerves worse than a child could. No, I agree. I do definitely agree. I think things have to be learned early as a kid. Like make mistakes as a kid, so you won't take these mistakes with you into adulthood. It's really tough. It's really tough having to work with people who don't seem like they've actually learned the lessons you have to learn as a kid. It's weird. No, I definitely get that. Yeah. It's especially the case, I think, with group projects. But that's mainly because I'm at this stage in my life where I'm still kind of, yeah. I'm still handling things like this with a very specific age group. So then I guess that makes sense. Yeah. The only rule that I learned, that kids will fight, jump, punch, and they will yell, but if they go silent, something bad happened. No, that's true. I've seen like different variations of this in terms of like content, like parent content. I don't know why I get recommended these kinds of shorts, but I do. And like it's just parents like kind of doing their own thing. Everything's like going on, it's noisy, and then they're like, okay, yeah, it's probably all fine, and then silence, and then they start panicking. I'm like, that makes sense. If your kids are always noisy and they're suddenly silent, something probably happened. Because that's the only time kids go silent, like when something bad happens, weirdly enough. So yeah. Goddamn, dear Lord, if the stairs take you out, you need exercise. I do. The stairs do take me out. I used to climb flights of stairs. So as in elf school, back in elf high school, typically elf high schools don't have really tall buildings. We have like at most maybe like 3 floors, and then like various different buildings of 3 floors that with classrooms and stuff. But for my school, we happened to get like a lot of funding way before I entered the school. So then they built like this huge like 10-floor building, and like from the outside it looked like there was air conditioning in it, but like generally in classes there aren't. So I was like super excited to get into high school. I was, oh my God, I'm gonna be in a class and we're gonna have air conditioning. It's gonna be so great. And then I go into class and there's no air conditioning, and what's worse is that all the classes are actually from the 7th floor to the 10th. And the school actually went out of their way to encourage exercise by forbidding students to use the lift during recess. So at that point, it's like, why even have the lift? But the teachers were allowed to use the lift, which is weird. So yeah, at some point I could climb 7 to like 9 flights of stairs. I would be winded, but floors of stairs. At some point I could do that. That's not the case anymore. I'm completely out. I used to have like really thick muscles on my legs because of it, and like I did encourage exercise, but I hated it to bits. So every time I had the opportunity to use a lift after I left high school, I was like, yeah, fuck that. I'm not using the stairs. Fuck the stairs. I've had my share of the stairs. That's enough. That's too much stairs. Cause like you go up and down, right? So like first you go up to class, and like we didn't have lockers. Like my school didn't have lockers. We had to literally carry our heavy ass fucking bags, and we'd have like how many like periods in like a day? We'd have like 5 different periods, and like each subject would have like more than one textbook, and that doesn't include like the exercise books that we'd have. So I'd have to literally carry my bag up and like climb the stairs from the 7th floor all the way to the 9th floor for like a straight 3 years, which is like the later years of high school. Yeah, and then yeah, so that's the morning, and then like for recess we come all the way back down without our bags. We could just leave them in the class, and then excuse me, and then after that we'd have to go back up for class, and then have to come back down, and that's if we don't have after school activities that required us to go back up to the classes. Like I hated it so much. I think like the moment I left, I was like, I'm not taking like stairs. If I can help it, I'm never taking stairs ever again. I hated it to bits. But yeah, good stuff, good stuff. Avocados is really good. I want to try it so bad. I heard avocados are like fatty vegetables, which honestly sounds really good to me. Yes. I recommend danmachi. Danmachi, I need to, oh, excuse me, whoa. Oh, excuse me. Danmachi. I need to see. This is familiar. Oh, okay. I've seen the character with the twin tails before. I don't remember her name though. Yeah. Pretty cool. Yeah. Good stuff. Oh, have you ever seen Fairly Odd Parents? Yes, I have. This bringing back so many memories. There were so many cartoons as a kid that brought so much, what's the word? It brought so much, pleasure is not the word, comfort. Yeah. There were so many shows I used to watch as a kid for comfort. Weirdly enough, what's the name of that one kid? Was it Blackjack? No, wait, let me find it. I need to like, it was the really cursed one with the cat. No, it's not this one. Fuck, what's it called? No, it wasn't Courage the Cowardly Dog, but that was also one of those cartoons that I grew up taking comfort in. It was the one with the little blonde kid with like, I think if I search up cursed cartoons, I'll probably find it. Yeah, probably. I don't know. Have you guys seen Problem Solvers? You know what? Searching up cursed cartoons was a mistake. I'm not getting cursed cartoons. I'm getting cursed art of cartoons. And I'm not for this. Okay, that's enough. I'm not gonna look at this for a bit. But yeah, Fairly Odd Parents is really good. I really liked it. I didn't watch up to the point where they added the new character in. I heard they kind of sidelined Timmy Turner, and I'm kind of sad about that. I heard about the theory where apparently Timmy, like, I don't know if this was confirmed or if it's canon. Apparently he wished that he could be one age forever, and he was actually like 50 plus, which kind of bothers me. I think I would have liked it more if they just left it at, ambiguous. I don't know. Some things just don't need to be deep. You know what I mean? Yay! Some things really don't need to be deep. Mia likes punching kids. More lore. I wouldn't say I like punching kids. These are all jokes. No one here would punch an actual child. Of course, yeah. Plus, if you want to go to Japan, you'll be walking a lot and going up many stairs. I specifically did 6-mile runs for a month before my trip, and it was worth it. 6-mile runs. Holy fuck. You know what? If I'm in Japan, I'm willing to do it. That's my trade-off. Avocado is kind of like a butter vegetable. That's what I heard. Yeah, it's like a really fatty vegetable. That was the reference I was referencing to during the Old West episode. Ah! Wait, Yellow Belly? Wait, is that it? Oh, I don't remember it. Yeah, I don't think I've actually seen that episode. I never really watched it like episode after episode. I would catch whatever I could catch. So yeah, good stuff. The one about the alien cat trying to take over, I don't think so. Was there an alien cat trying to take over? Was that Invader Zim? Is that a cat? I'm not sure. Problem Solvers? More for the old crowd. I didn't actually watch Problem Solvers, but I think I came across it at some point after it was canceled for good reason. I heard it was really, really bad. I saw a video essay on it and how bad it was, and I went to look for it, and I'm like, holy fuck, this is horrible. I hate looking at it. The colors, the way the characters are designed, it's all very unlikable to me, and I don't know if it's something I'd give a shot. You know, maybe the actual cartoon itself, maybe it's enjoyable, but with the way it looks, it's hard for me to get into. So yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it was canon. Oh. I won't lie, I'm a bit disappointed. Have you ever seen Black Clover? I've heard of Black Clover. I did want to watch it at some point, but I think things were quite busy. So wait. The misadventures of... Okay, no. Okay, no, this is Ed and Eddie. It's not the one I was thinking of before. Jesus, someone 3D modeled them. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, yay! So, I have heard of Black Clover, but I never actually got to watching it. Is it really good? Would you highly recommend it? What would you rate it? Black Clover. Black Clover. Yeah. I definitely remember seeing this around a lot, like at some point. Quite a while ago. Damn. Yeah, I kind of wish I did get into it. I wish I never got too busy for anime. I feel like anime was a really big part of my childhood. Way back then, I used to watch so much, but because of my poor memory, I can't remember a lot of it. But yeah, it's definitely shaped me as a person. If not for anime, I don't think I'd be here today. Yeah. The show is creatively called Kid vs. Cat. Kid vs. Cat. What is that? Kid versus cat. Oh my god! What the fuck? I have seen this! What the fuck? I didn't know it was called this! Oh shit. Damn. Okay, yeah, this is kind of crazy. Yeah, I have seen this. Like, this, I completely forgot the show existed. Holy shit. This is aggressively coming back to me. I feel like it's hitting my brain like bricks. It's crazy. I'm seeing these characters and I'm like, I know these characters. These are so familiar, but I don't remember ever actually knowing the name of this show. This is the first time I'm hearing about it, honestly. Holy shit. There are many of shows that I just circle for the old crowd at this point. Like, I've gone to calling it the old young cartoons, and the new stuff, look how they massacred my boy. God, shit. Is it like, what's the new stuff? I know, like, they're taking old cartoons and then they're turning them into like all these really, really deep lore things. I think like Samurai Jack is one of them, or yeah, stuff like that. I never really liked the new versions of shows. So even SpongeBob, it's still going on. I think it's never ended. But the new episodes don't hit the same. They're funny in their own way, but it's not the same. It's not like classic SpongeBob anymore, and I don't think I can like them the same way. If they still made Tom and Jerry episodes, I don't know if they ever stopped. But yeah, I just. I don't know. I don't know if I like newer Tom and Jerry episodes. Yay, I'm not sure. You know what's weird? You know, like Mr. Bean, like the actual live action Mr. Bean. Apparently there are only a very limited number of episodes, but I feel like it's been... I don't know. I feel like there's so much of Mr. Bean I haven't seen that I thought there were like seasons of it, but it turns out no. It was like a one-time thing and that they eventually turned into like an animated series. How long was Mr. Bean? Mr. Bean. Okay, 15 episodes. It's only 15 episodes long. And holy shit. Damn, that's crazy. Yeah, I feel like it went on for so much longer, but actually it didn't. Yeah. Goddamn, for me it's a solid 8 out of 10. Ooh, but people have issues with the MC yelling a lot. So if you don't mind that, I'd recommend it. I feel like that's what like shonen MCs do. Is it a shonen anime? I mean, like Naruto yells a lot, and I fucking love Naruto. I think like yeah. I think it's fine. I probably would like it then in that case, honestly. Like, if you would give it like an 8 out of 10, I trust you, I would probably want to watch it. So maybe after my semester ends and I'm free, I will probably take some time and binge it. Yes, good stuff. I've always loved this show, even when other people hated it. Mostly because it came into my life at the right time. Ah, I see. Honestly, no, that's fair. Like, holy shit, holy shit. I've heard a couple of things about Black Clover. I have heard people saying that they didn't like it, which I think was one of the reasons why I didn't immediately get into it. But honestly, hearing this, I'm pretty convinced. Teen Titans Go, absolute garbage. Oh my god, yeah, Teen Titans Go. I'm honestly a little bit 50-50 on it. I don't hate it. I think it's fine as its own thing. But if I were to compare it to the original Teen Titans, it doesn't compare. It can't compare. It's like a completely separate thing. And yeah. It's like, okay, it's like the difference between Naruto, like the main series, and the Rock Lee Chibi series. It's so unserious, and I think there's a charm to it. It's just unfortunate that they had to basically butcher like how we see these characters already. Like the way they do it with the Rock Lee Chibi thing. Like we know how goofy the characters can be in Naruto, and they basically they turn the dial up to 100 with the Rock Lee Chibi episodes. But with Teen Titans Go, I feel like they change the characters altogether. They make them really ironic and sarcastic. It feels like a mockery even, and I don't like that. But there have been some episodes where I'm like, okay, yeah, fair enough. That is kind of funny. SpongeBob is like Family Guy, just won't die. No, that's fair. I don't know about Family Guy. I only started watching Family Guy way back then because it was like white noise for me as I worked. I couldn't listen to music because I get really like into it, but with Family Guy, when I was drawing a lot, it was great because then it kept me occupied, and like I wouldn't take my hands off my shit to dance or something like that. OG Teen Titans was built different. I agree. It was honestly, it was so beyond its time. I don't know if that makes sense. I didn't even realize actually that it was anime inspired until I found it much later, and I was like, oh my god, there's so many references to anime, and yeah, it's really cool. I think the OG Teen Titans touched on a lot of different things that really made you think, you know? Like I don't know. I barely remember it. I just know that when I was watching it back then, it made me feel things. And it wasn't like any other cartoon that I watched at the time. It was so unique to itself. You know what else kind of is in my head? It's not like Teen Titans, but when I think of Teen Titans, because it's like a group of teenagers doing like heroic things, I think of Kids Next Door. Is that what it was called? Kids Next Door? Kids Next Door. The one with... excuse me. Teens Next Door. You know, kids... Yeah, Kids Next Door. Yeah. I feel like this is a part of my memory that I've locked away for a long time. What happened? It's... Oh, man. I used to love watching this show, but... I never think about it when I think of cartoons. It's not like iconic like how Tom and Jerry and SpongeBob are to me. Yeah, Black Clover is a shonen. I see. Oh, honestly, I love shonen. So like I'll definitely get into watching it. I'll see. Probably after my semester ends. I think like after December, which is probably also when I'll be way more active. So yeah, I'm struggling, dude. I'm struggling. But the old Teen Titans was great. The new one, not so much. Yeah, it definitely can't compare to the old one. Can't say the new one's good at all, but I also can't say it's like god awful horrible, because I think it's more of a thing you watch unseriously. I think the only unfortunate thing about Teen Titans Go is that it was made for characters that are already so beloved and so established for being their serious selves. Yeah, what I love the most about OG Teen Titans was Slade. That man single-handedly made me think that villains can be cool too. Holy shit, I don't remember. I know about Slade. I remember Slade being like a villain. I don't remember enough of the OG Teen Titans to know what he was actually like. I heard that Deadpool was actually based on Slade. I'm not sure. When I was reading into like wikis and stuff, I heard that there was like definitely inspiration there from Slade. Yeah, I feel like I should watch like the OG Teen Titans again, just to kind of refresh my memory and like really see like what I liked so much about it back then. Yeah, you can't convince me that Teen Titans Go wasn't the start of a brain rot spiral. Honestly, it kind of is. Yeah, but I think it was... Okay, maybe this is just me being like really optimistic, but I think it was nice that they didn't try to go for that Cal art style. I think Cal art style, it's nice. I like it. You know, stuff like Gravity Falls, I don't know, Puppy Cat. I think is what they were called. Like, I don't know. Gravity Falls, Star versus the Forces of Evil. I think it's a great art style, but it was used so much that I got kind of sick of seeing it. I got like burnt out of seeing that art style. Like, everything decided to look like the same show with like very vague differences. So yeah, I think I like that they actually went with something else. Yeah, but I don't think it would have worked anyway if they used the Cal art style. I think it would have been horrible. Yeah, I don't think it works for that. But yeah, I thought Teen Titans Go was pretty good for a couple of seasons, but it just became a bit repetitive. I think I definitely feel that. Like, I don't know, the episodes I have seen, clips I've seen, not so bad. Just in comparison to the OG Teen Titans, not very good. But yeah, Kids Next Door was a great show. I think I remember seeing the finale and crying over it. I just don't remember what it was. Kids Next Door, another childhood classic. Yeah, Kids Next Door was great. I felt like I was more like number 4. Let me find the list of characters again, because I don't remember. Characters. Yeah. I know that number 3 was the one with the green sweater. Yeah. Okay, so here we have number 1, which is the main one in red. Number 5 is the one with the cap, and then number 3 is the one with the green sweater, and then number 2 is the one with the goggles, and then number 4 is the one with the hair. The hair. You were more like number 4. Number 4 feels like such a, honestly, I kind of get it. Yeah. Pretty cool. Wallaby Beetles, huh? Yeah, pretty cool. I like how a lot of these characters feel very relatable. They don't feel too crazy. They don't feel like... They feel like kids! They feel like actual kids who do crazy things. And I think that's the beauty of the show. But I also can't say too much about the show because I don't remember enough about the show. But yeah, I love Codename Kids Next Door. That show is so good. I remember loving it. I don't remember why I loved it. Danny Phantom was also a good show, which its maker was... Oh, okay, no, fair. I get that. I also really liked Danny Phantom, but it was also because I was like a teenage girl with hormones. I was like, oh yeah, Danny's so hot, oh my god, ghosts. It was around the same time I was reading Twilight fanfictions too. So I was like, oh my god, the occult, hot. But you know, that's a phase everyone goes through. I like to think that. Don't tell me otherwise, because it's gonna break me. But yeah, I did hear about the creator. Was it what? Bruce Hardman? I forgot the name. But yeah. Whoop. Sorry, hold on. Yes. The school life is difficult to balance with work. It is. No, that's fair. Another great show for me was Pink Panther. Such a classic, honestly. Such an actual classic. It's been so long since I've heard of the Pink Panther. I don't know for how long it went for, or if I was just watching them do reruns. I couldn't tell. Yeah. I might have to credit half the reason I love hats was because of how significant the hat was in Kids Next Door or Indiana Jones. Ah, that makes sense, honestly. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I feel like there's a beauty to actually wearing a hat that you like. There's so many hats out there. It's really cool. Yeah. I found a couple of hats that I like. As you can see, this is one of them. Good stuff. I was the opposite. I love that art style from Gravity Fall. I think it worked really well for Gravity Fall because like it was one of the few that came out like really early on. But when it started to get really common, I think it still kind of is common, but we're kind of moving away from that. I think the Spider-Verse art style is becoming way more common these days. Of course, it's for different things. It's like for a TV series compared to other movies. But yeah, I just felt like it started to get a bit overdone after a while. But Gravity Falls nailed it. Honestly, Gravity Falls is such a good cartoon. It's one of the cartoons that I've actually binged like later on in my life, so I do remember a good part, like a good chunk of it. Really good. I think like other cartoons I've actually come to like over the years. Rick and Morty, I actually really like that as well. But I didn't really follow it properly. I really, you know what? As edgy as this is, fucking BoJack Horseman is so good. Like I saw like clips of it and I was like, oh, okay, it's just a depressed old guy. But when I actually watched it, it was really good. And like for anyone who hasn't watched it yet, I do highly recommend that you guys give it a watch. I won't say, oh, watch it because it's deep, you know, because like you don't have to watch things because they're deep. Deep is subjective and it depends on what you like, right? But BoJack Horseman just it was enjoyable to watch in its entirety, and I feel like I got really attached to the characters really, really quickly. So yeah, it's cool. That's cool. It's cool. Yeah. I like the story. The story is good. I also really like the story. The way they ended it, I think, was also great. It didn't feel like didn't feel half-assed. It felt like an actual ending it deserved, which is nice. Yeah, and the twists, like I like how everything led up to something as well. Like although it was like episodic, it was like okay, every episode's different. These still had continuous elements, which isn't uncommon for like TV series. It's not like unique for what it is, but it was really cool. I liked it. Yeah, I liked that it all led up to like a climax, and then when it ended on a really in a really good way. It didn't feel like an ending that was kind of retconned or like an ending that just it didn't deserve, you know. It was cool. I liked it. Like in its entirety, I think Gravity Falls is a fantastic cartoon. It's a fantastic show. Yeah. Oh, the moment you said occult, it just takes me back to when I read all of H.P. Lovecraft stuff and I started to understand the more obscure occult stuff. I see. I don't think I've read any of H.P. Lovecraft stuff. Yeah, I don't actually know what he's done. Let me Google it. Maybe I know some titles? H.P. Lovecraft. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know most famous book. Give me a second. I'm gonna blow my nose again. For some reason, I'm like all blocked up today. Hold on. Okay, good stuff. Ooh, okay, so I see Cthulhu in here. I think that's how you pronounce it, Cthulhu? Cthulhu? Speaking of Call of Cthulhu, I know there's a board game for it, which I have played at one point, but I want to play it again. But it's kind of heavy, so like I have to find time for it. Yeah, I think I would like to look into it, but I don't know. Yeah, pretty cool. My favorite episode from The Kids Next Door was when number 1 confirms that the kids down the block made it bold. Damn, I wish I remember, honestly, because it's been so long. It's one of the shows that I watched as a kid but never came back to as an adult. So then it's hard for me to remember. But I do want to kind of watch it again. Once I find the time to actually really plan things properly, I would like to have Discord sessions where we can just watch things. So that I'm not just binging something alone. Like, it'll just be like, okay, it'll be on. You can hop in. Kind of like if I'm on the sofa and I'm like watching TV, you can join me on the sofa where we watch in silence. I think that'd be cool. Yeah. So that I can also catch up on stuff. And then like if anyone has any comments, we can like type it out and chat. It'd be cool. I think it'd be cool. Yeah, watch alongs basically, but like through Discord. My favorite episode from The Kids Next Door was when number 1 confirms that the kids down the block made him bold. Sorry, I've read this. I'm so sorry. I keep forgetting what I've read. Okay, but yeah. I wish I kind of remembered that episode. Gravity Falls was one of these shows I regret dropping. I only did it because my uncle was telling me to stop watching it because he didn't like it. I looked up to him, so I dropped the show. No! I mean, in the moment, that's probably what made the most sense. But at the same time, if you can get back to it, it's actually really good, and I would highly recommend watching it. There are a lot of... Yeah, no, I have nothing bad to say about Gravity Falls. When I finished watching Gravity Falls, it literally felt like there was nothing else in life for me to like look forward to, because like that was peak. It's really good. It's really good. We about to summon Cthulhu today. Hell yeah, fuck yeah. I will only recommend reading it if you can understand the more twisted side of the world. I think it's something I wouldn't know to like if I haven't tried it. So like maybe at some point if I actually do get into reading it. I don't think I'd read the books themselves because I find it really hard to focus these days. My attention span's basically gone. I'd probably like go to the wiki and read about it there. Allergy season be hitting hard. It's been hitting me as well. No fair, honestly. I don't know. I actually think I'm actually just getting sick. I don't think it's allergies. But yeah. Oh, why am I hungry? I can feel my tummy rumbling. It's fine. Discord watch along. I'm there if I'm not working. Hell yeah, good stuff. It'll be like when I can actually plan some stuff. Yeah. We actually want to do something for Halloween, but because my schedule was so packed, yeah, wasn't really able to go through with it. So it was like, oh, I'm sad because it was really good too. It was suggested by Dennis and it was really good. So I was like, oh, good them, but then I couldn't find time. But yeah, as soon as I can find time, I'm hoping something can be done for Christmas. So like, yeah, I'm gonna go like do all this stuff. Good stuff. Have you read the SCP Foundation? I like SCPs. I like listening to people narrate and talk about SCPs. Yeah. I have a couple of ones that I like. I think my favorite one that I'll always go back to is the Red Dot SCP. I think it's 301. Let me check. Or it's 301 like IKEA. No, yeah, it's 301. It's the one with the, oh my god. It's the one with Dr. Scranton, I think. I think so. Yeah, Dr. Scranton. It's the one where like he gets transported into like this limbo dimension of nothingness. Basically, it's nothing. And we have like a member stream where I actually went through the wiki. But yeah, I feel like it's a different experience going through the wiki and actually hearing someone talk about it. So I'm really glad that I actually did end up going through the wiki, because at first, all my exposure to SCPs was entirely from, yeah, video essays, which I thought was really cool. But I think actually reading into it, yeah, it was definitely a different experience. I also found out about joke SCPs, apparently. Yeah, which I thought was like also kind of funny. I didn't know that was a thing until much later. So yeah, SCPs are really cool. There are a couple of SCPs that stick out to me. I think the really common, the really popular ones are the ones that I know, like the IKEA one, or like 99, or I think, was it 167? Or was it like 162? I don't remember. The one where like you have to look at it. Yeah. Or not look at it. I don't remember. The one that's kind of like a weeping angel. SCP. No, 173. Yeah, that's the one. I heard they had to change how 173 looked because of yeah, it's 173. I heard they had to change how it looked. It was so iconic, and then apparently they had to change it because it was like copyrighted or something. But I don't remember. Yeah, it's been so long. Oh, it's so cool though. Yeah, it's been so long since I've actually gone and read SCP pages. It's been way too long. I leave. Nice chatting with you all. Thank you so much for dropping by. Good stuff, good stuff. Have a great rest of your day. I think it's almost about time for me to go as well, but yeah, I don't want to yet. If I go, I have to do work. I watched Site 42 here on YouTube. Site 42. Site 42. Site 42. What's that? Oh, it's a channel. Oh, actually, I think I have seen stuff from here before. Pretty cool stuff. Yeah. Oh, shit. Okay, no, actually, kind of off topic. But I'm thinking if I want to do a karaoke stream on Christmas. Would you guys want a karaoke stream on Christmas? I feel like it's been a while since we had a karaoke stream. The last karaoke stream that we did was to open memberships. And then after that, it's just kind of been like, yeah, we're just kind of here. Thanks for the stream. Thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Damn. Yeah, I really want to... I don't know. I'm trying to plan for Christmas. So I'm still like, question mark. I gotta burp, but I'm not burping. Mia singing Christmas carols. I'd be down. Hell yeah! Oh my god, I can feel it in my throat, but it's not leaving the body. It doesn't matter. It's fine. But yeah, sure. Honestly, I Christmas carols sound pretty fun. The only Christmas song that I truly like listening to is Last Christmas. It's very nostalgic for me as well. It's nice. I like it. I like how it sings. I like the melody of it. I like how the words roll off the tongue. That's a thing for me. I do like that. But yeah, cool stuff. Let me see. Let's see. I gotta do some stuff. I don't know why it's doing that. Why is it doing that? So weird. Yeah. Okay, here it is. Sick! Okay, let's see. Wait! Thank you so much for the sub! Shadow Luigi, thank you so much! Who needs to do work anyways? Time to eat and relax. Also, I'll be there for a karaoke stream. Fuck yeah, let's go! Thank you so much for the super. Thank you. Good stuff. I need to do work. I'm dying. But as soon as everything's done, last stretch, final semester, fuck this shit, I'm out. Like, I'm done. All in on SCPs. Which one came first? Did SCPs come first or did Doctor Who come first? I'm not quite sure. I know Doctor Who is pretty old. Yeah, let me just see this. Yeah, hopefully. I think I'll set up like a couple of songs that I'll sing for Christmas. And then a couple of songs I'll sing for the sake of singing. And then we'll have like a nice karaoke stream. I think I'll keep karaoke streams kind of... Like they'll be unarchived and they'll be available for members, of course. But I don't think I'll be doing 3-hour long ones anymore unless I really, really feel like it. Because it's not that I can't handle it, it's that I run out of songs to sing for the next karaoke stream. So I have to like, I have to ration my... I have to ration the songs I know, which I think is like a... What the fuck, who does that? But yeah, cool stuff. There's a version of 12 Days of Christmas that I like singing. It's a North Forest version from a book I got when I was young. Ooh, Doctor Who came first. I see. The concept of Weeping Angels has always been confusing to me because whenever I see clips of Doctor Who and Weeping Angels, they have different roles. So they come up with really creative ways to kind of show and make the Weeping Angels more interesting than what they originally were, but I think at some point it got too complicated and I just didn't understand what's going on anymore. Yeah, just like me after I graduated from college, I was so ready to never go back. I'm not much of the studious type of person. That's the crazy thing. I love studying. I just hate having to deal with college. Like specifically, it's a college thing. I like studying things. I really like putting thought into things, but I don't really... I feel like there's a lot of pain and suffering that comes with college, especially if it's not... especially if you're not compatible with the culture of that specific college. Yeah. I wouldn't say like college is... If it was just a matter of studying, fuck yeah. You know, like fuck yeah, let's go, let's do this. But if it was just like if it's like my experience with college, I would much rather not go through that again. It's not even like a friend thing, like in terms of people, everyone's super nice. It's a matter of how like, at least how my college works. I'm not a fan. I don't want to get too much into details, but it's not great and I feel borderline traumatized by it. I mean, long story short, let me just tell you guys a story. Let me just let you guys in on what it's like here. All right. Oh my god, it's horrible. When I was in my first semester, it's because it's not my first college. I started out with digital animation, and then I dropped out to switch to marketing and advertising because, like, as an elf with ambitions, I thought marketing and advertising aligned better with what I wanted to do. So yeah, that's what I took on, and I was really excited, but I was really like scared because like it's new to me, right? So in my first semester, everything was going as good as it could have. Not great. It wasn't very good. I would say like it was more of a management thing. Yeah, and like an issue of understaffing. But I was asked by like the head of my department about how I was doing. Oh, like I just wanted to check on you to see if you're all right. How's everything going? I hope everything's really, really good. And yeah, I just want to know how you're doing, right? And then I replied with, well, to be completely honest, things aren't going very well. It's like some lecturers weren't coming into class. They were canceling class like 5 minutes before that when everyone was already there. It takes a long time to actually get to campus. I think that we had one lecturer who, oh my god, we had one lecturer who literally taught the same class 3 times because he was really old. I don't blame him. He was really, really old. He was a part-timer because, again, once again, they were understaffed, and he was so old. In the first class, he was literally like, I don't know if I'll live through your semester, so if I disappear, I'm probably gone. I thought that was funny initially, until he taught the same class 3 times and wouldn't believe us when we told him, you've taught this class 2 times before. And we missed out on a couple of classes too, and we were expected to take the exams not fully prepared. We didn't really have the material because they didn't give us the material, and it wasn't like a textbook thing. It was like they had to give us the material for us to study it. So there was a lot of that, and it wasn't great. It just wasn't great. So I replied honestly. I was like, no, things aren't going so well, but thank you for asking. And then my head of department was also like, oh, can I help you with it? Should we meet up and talk about it? And I was like, I was gonna leave it for like the evaluation, but sure, you know, like, yeah, let's do that. So we meet up. I feel heard at this point. I'm like, oh, it's great that they take feedback here, that they're so open to it, right? So then I tell her everything. And the response I got was, well, this is a communications college. It's better for you to communicate with your lecturers than bitching to me about it. And I'm like, ever since then, it's just been downhill from there. And that's quote unquote, by the way. I'm not even paraphrasing. I'm like, whoa, you asked me. So yeah, I think I'm done. I don't really want to come back to this. And I don't want to risk going somewhere else and having to deal with the same thing. So I think I'll just go straight into work, which is what I'm doing already. I'm earning birdseed. I'm doing pretty well. The pigeons don't treat me very well, but they treat me better than this. So yeah, great stuff. A little bit of a rant there. I love learning, but I hate enforcing what I... Oh, like actually applying what you learned, or forcing yourself to learn things you don't want to learn. Question mark. Personally, same. I also like learning. I have this thing where like if I need to learn something, I can actually, even if I didn't initially want to learn it, I'm able to find ways that make it interesting for me still. So I do like learning. But the frustrating thing for me is sometimes learning isn't linear. Sometimes it's just a matter of picking things up, but what you learn doesn't actually apply. Like, you know things in theory, but it doesn't actually apply in practice. Yeah, that's something that I find very, very hard to do. Yeah. Have fun with the stream today, Mia. I have a DLC to get to that just dropped for Sea of Stars. Take care. Oh, thank you so much for dropping by. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you. I hope you have fun with your DLC. Speaking of DLC, does Balatro have DLCs? Or are they like cosmetic? I need to check. Because if they have DLCs, I would like to see Balatro. I cannot believe how fun this game is, honestly. Holy shit. No, they have a bundle with Slay the Spire and Balatro. I could have gotten this one. Damn. It's fine. It's cool. Whoa. I don't know if you can hear that, but it's, yeah, okay, it's fine. Oh, okay, so it's like a standalone game. There's no like DLC or anything like that. Not that it needs it, it's already really fun. So yeah, good stuff. So crappy stuff would just make that experience horrible. The only hard thing for me in college was my 1 week of vacation for summer and winter breaks. 1 week of vacation for summer and winter breaks. So you only had like a couple of breaks. Did you have like semester breaks, or are those your semester breaks? Huh. But yeah, it do be like that. Yeah, crappy stuff, it do be like that. Ugh, it do. I'm ready to go. That's all I can really say. But yeah, good stuff. I want to look into, honestly, I want to find other games that I can get into. Like once I'm out, I want to catch up on games I never got to catch up on way back then. So like, I want to look for more games. I have a couple of them in my wish list, especially the ones that I got in game recommendations, which is nice. Pretty good stuff. Those are my semester breaks. I see! 1 week! That's not enough. That's not enough at all. The way it works here is like, I think we have 3 months for like one semester, and then we have 3 weeks for a semester break typically, if not longer. So our semester breaks are actually pretty long. Yeah, they're actually pretty good. It's just, yeah, honestly, 1 week of a semester break is not enough. It's very little time. Holy shit, I'd be like kind of sad. If I sponsor Monster Hunter Wilds, would you play it when it's out? Honestly, yeah. It's definitely on the pricey side for me at the moment. I haven't played the beta. I've applied for it, but I haven't actually had the time to actually play it. So hopefully, like, I can still play the beta when I have the time to see if I like it first. But yeah, do you actually want to sponsor Monster Hunter Wilds? I wouldn't mind. I could play Worlds, and you can see how I play Worlds. I wouldn't mind it. Yeah. To be fair, I only had to deal with one class at a time, and each class was 5 weeks long. 5 weeks long. Holy fuck, damn! That actually sounds nice. So, wait, how many classes would you have of that one class in a week? So, like, would it be like one class a week for 5 weeks? Or is it like one class every day for 5 weeks? Very interesting. We have like 13 to 14 weeks of class, and we have like one class for each subject every week. And depending on your semester, you can have between 2 to 6 subjects in one semester. And if it's a short semester, we'll only have like what, 7 weeks of a semester? Yeah, or like 8-ish weeks. But yeah. No one should ever have 6 subjects in one semester. I think that's a bit much. Or at least for the workload we had. It's I can only speak for the place I'm at. So yeah. God damn. I was gonna look for something. Right, Worlds. Yeah, I have Worlds. I heard that Wilds is gonna be a lot like Worlds, which is probably why a lot of people are really looking forward to it. I heard that some people weren't really happy that I think Monster Hunter Rise wasn't really similar. Yo! Thank you so much, Mr. Swan! Thank you so much for the sub! Let's go! Thank you! Little by little, Monster Hunter, let's go! Holy shit, goddamn! Good stuff. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I think I'll definitely get it at some point. I have a lot of the Monster Hunter games that I never actually got to play yet. Let's see. Because I remember buying like a bundle on Fnatic. So I have. Let me find it. It should be somewhere here. Yeah. So I have Rise, which I haven't played yet. I have World. And I think I have like the DLCs that come with it. So then I have Iceborne. And yeah. Oh my god. Okay. I think there's more. Can't find it. Oh well, it's fine. I think I have. Yeah, I have Sunbreak as well. So I just need to play it. I have Monster Hunter games. I just need to play them. I was lent like Monster Hunter back when I was in high school by someone who really wanted me to get into Monster Hunter. She gave me like a thumb drive of like, at the time, I don't condone this, cracked Monster Hunter games or like emulator ones. But yeah, at the time I tried to play it, but I didn't really understand how to appreciate games at that point just yet. It was a really steep learning curve, so I couldn't find myself enjoying it. I was confused half the time. I think every time I tried to go forward, I was going backwards. And I couldn't navigate even the first part of getting to know the game. And I think a lot of games back then kind of relied on you just exploring it and finding out how to play it without actually giving you an actual proper tutorial. It wasn't very handholdy, so it was very hard for me to get into. But Monster Hunter World was fun. Just chatting stream? Yeah, just chatting stream. Good stuff. I have World and Iceborne, but my game deleted and I have to start from the beginning. Fuck! That's crazy! It's a long game. Shit. When does the new game come out? I'm not sure. Let's Google it. Let's see. Monster Hunter Wilds. From the beginning. That's fucking crazy. Holy shit. I couldn't imagine that. I think I'd be really upset to lose all that progress because you spend time and energy into that. How did you lose it? Was it from like an error on like tech? I don't know. Or was it like a game problem, like a glitch? Am I using the word glitch right? Lost around 1,000 hours. That's a fucking long time. That's a really long time. Release date. So Wild's release is in late February 2025. Yeah, holy shit, that's so soon. That's like in what, 3 months? Yeah, so it's gonna release then. I'll definitely look out for it. Yeah, I'm expecting it to be quite expensive. So we'll see how it goes. Yes. I'll be sure to set aside the Supa for Monster Hunter Wilds. Thank you so much. Wilds? Yeah, Wilds. Thank you so much for funding it. Good stuff. It hurts. Yeah, holy shit. How long is 1,000 hours? I should have a good estimate of how long that is, but I don't. Not 100, 1,000 hours to days. That's 41 days. That's more than a month. Like, if you don't eat and you don't sleep, that's a month. Holy shit. Damn. If you treat them like 8-hour shifts, if you play 8 hours every day, or rather every day for like a working day, it's like 25 work weeks. That is much longer than a month. Holy shit. I haven't really given Monster Hunter a genuine try yet. It's fun. Like, as someone who isn't a huge gamer, I think Monster Hunter Worlds world was really, it was actually really fun. Yeah, I got into it really late. When it was huge, I knew about it, but I didn't really play it until much later. And I was quite surprised to find myself really enjoying it, even though like I can't play it very well. I thought the experience was really nice, especially if you're playing with friends. If you happen to have friends who already play it and who are really, really into it in that moment, it's really fun. Yeah, I already got mine, but little by little, I'll give for yours. Thank you so much. Honestly, like I'll probably get the game anyway, so thank you so much. Thank you so much for funding it. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Good stuff, good stuff. I think. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna. Let me add this to my wish list real quick. Hold on, I can't believe I haven't done this yet. Yeah, okay, good stuff, good stuff. Let me find it again. Where is it? Where is it? Should be here. Whoa. Okay. Wilds. Nice. There we go. Okay, I'm ready to get it once it's out. Good stuff, good stuff. All right, well, that being the case, I think I'm gonna have to go. Yeah, cool stuff, cool stuff. Let's see who we can raid today. I don't know who's on today to raid. We shall see. Where's my stuff? Why do that? Okay, here we go. Cool. Oh man, I need a burp. I've been needing to burp for a while. I just can't. Excuse me, there it is. There it is, it worked. Huh. Yeah. I need to find more VTubers that stream at the same time. Does anyone have any suggestions on who we should raid? Because Dai or Pippa, I feel like we've raided Pippa a number of times. I don't want to raid Pippa too often. Yeah, I don't want to like, oh, every stream, no, let's raid Pippa. Yeah, I feel like at some point it's gonna be like, oh, it's me again. Take care, hopefully one isn't too killer. Thank you, I appreciate it. I'll do my best. Good stuff. I will do my best to kick my work's butt. Hell yeah, good stuff. Daya Fortuna. Okay, let's see. Daya Fortuna. Fortuna. Ooh, nice. Okay, here we go. I see them streaming at this very moment, which is great. You know what? Let's fucking go. Let's get it. I don't think I've seen any of Daya's streams before. But yeah, as usual, if you guys enjoy this stream, do drop a subscribe for Daya. Let me just refresh this so I can actually get it. Speaking of, I do have socials. So if anyone's new here and would like to join my Discord or would like to follow me on X or Twitter or Blue Sky, I have socials right here. And I have a raid message as well if you'd like to copy that. Good stuff. Have a nice rest of the day. Thank you so much for dropping by. Sorry I only made it at the end. Do not apologize. Thank you for making it at all, honestly. Thank you for taking the time to come and say hi. Thank you. Big appreciate. Good stuff. GG. Very nice. All right, let's see. Daya Fortuna. Hell yeah! Okay, good stuff. So as usual, if you guys enjoy her stream, do drop a subscribe. Yeah, good stuff. And you guys enjoyed my stream, drop a subscribe too. Yeah, good stuff. Thank you again. I really appreciate you guys for dropping by, chatting. Also, for those who are lurking, thank you for lurking as well. I really appreciate it. For those of you who came by, thank you, who just kind of came by to see what's up. I hope you guys had a good time. And also, thank you so much to Shadow Luigi again for the super chat, and also to Mr. Smile for the super chat, and also Cody for the gifteds. Thank you so much. Good stuff. Fuck, it's not valid. Fuck! Wait, sorry. Yeah, it's not fixed. God damn. I fixed it, but it didn't save. Shit. God damn. Okay, you know what? This one should work. Yeah, this one should work. Fuck me. I'm so frustrated with the Discord links. Okay, yeah, that one should work, if I'm not mistaken. Thank you for letting me know. I appreciate it. Good stuff. Have a lovely day. You guys too. You guys also have a lovely day. I hope you guys have an amazing time over there. And also, I hope you guys have an amazing time with the rest of your day. If you guys are, gonna do your own thing. Good stuff. Okay, Otsumiya. I will see you guys in the next stream. We're gonna be playing Amnesia. It's gonna be fun. fun. I missed Amnesia last week, so we're gonna be playing it this week. Yeah, good stuff, good stuff. We're gonna be going into the waters, the sewers. So we're gonna be draining the cistern. Good stuff, good stuff. Otsu, Otsu, thank you so much for coming. Thank you, thank you. Hearts, hearts. Goodbye, goodbye. Thank you so much for coming again, guys. Bye-bye. Whoa. Yeah, okay, bye.